What is up, comic fam? Welcome to Legion of Comics. I'm Mark. I'm here with the Comic Viking Alan, and we are here live at the red carpet premiere event for Black Panther here in Augusta, Georgia at Top Golf. And we're getting geared up for the event right now. We got some of the cosplayers walking in right as we're getting fired up. So let's hit that intro and we'll go and check all that out. All right, so we're about to take a look and go ahead and check out these cosplayers. So what we got going on here first, though, is a red carpet premiere event. They're doing a mini con for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. We've got some vendors up here, some artists up here. One of the actors from the movie is actually local here to Augusta, Georgia, so he'll actually be coming in as well. So we're just going to pretty much just hang out, talk to some people out in the community while we're here, and just share the event out. Let's get this going.
Holy crap. Hopefully you get
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Wow.
You need a wider carpet. You need a wider carpet.
We got all the cosplayers coming in. Yeah, fans in the building. That was Mr. Jeremy who's hosting the event. Those suits are awesome.
Yes, they are. Thanos is huge.
We got Goatee 4, which is super dope. Some Robin, Supergirl, Spider-Man down there in the front.
Loki in the back. And of course, Black Panther.
I don't know why everyone's getting quiet for them to take pictures.
I don't know.
Do the cameras pick up our voice?
Yes.
Everyone got quiet when I went to take pictures.
They steal your soul.
So we already got a vote for Thanos for the win.
Yes, definitely. Without a
Thanos
doubt.
thick.
Doesn't matter how
Thanos real
thick he
thick.
is. Doesn't matter.
Say to some of the people in the chat, I'm going to have to break down and get the mouse out in a minute. I hate this.
You need to get the mouse.
We got Black Panther
There's
himself.
Black
What is
Panther.
happening?
How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Hit him. Hit him with it. Yes.
All right.
There it is. They got your book right there, man. They sell they'll trade vibranium for it as well.
Trade vibranium for it. Batman and Robin are okay. All right, that works.
They bring a little bit of everything. These guys are awesome. These cosplayer crew, they'll come to a lot of the movie premieres the night of release, and they'll hang out at the theater for everyone to meet and take pictures. During Spider-Man, the girls dressed as Spider-Gwen got bunches of pictures with my wife. I'm pretty sure something was up.
Something was up.
It is. And I'll tell you why later, Beckerman, you can feel like an asshole.
Yeah, we can.
I'm blaming Alan right now.
Okay, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. I was late.
Yeah, he definitely was not. I was actually talking to the people from the Cancer Support Services about what they do. And the director from that, and he talked to me for a while.
Yeah.
Might be having issues with the Wi-Fi. So you're feeling, I've been set up here for so long.
Yeah. Some golf swings.
What are my options again? You brought me a coaster last time. What do you got for me now? They got the food out over there? What are they bringing?
It's going to be tenders, sliders, sandwich,
Hey, we got to turn the mic down, bro.
I'll take none of
The
that.
mic's too low. Apparently, it's
No,
big.
that was this.
Oh, we just now did it? Oh,
No, I
okay.
was late doing it because I had to
All
kick
right.
it out and bring it back in right before we started.
Okay.
Thank you, though. We'll do. Chris is real needy, too. You want to check with him every now and then. Yeah. He's a tough sell, but he's super needy. What is up, El Green Machine? DJ, how are you doing? Where are the gypsies?
Of course.
So let me know in the chat how the actual stream is looking, because I have no clue how it's going to look from here.
We don't.
Just because the Wi-Fi signal. It says it's got good Wi-Fi, but I don't trust it. There's no cameras over here. There's 0 cameras over here.
There really is no camera, like, per se.
No, that's a camera in the phone, but it's not over here. So we got to vote for Supergirl. What is going on? Comment that, DJ. Look at that Thanos costume. That's
That is
amazing.
huge.
You got the stones? You got the stones?
Oh, yeah. Why use that when I can use this sweet thing right here?
That's a good point.
We don't have any Thanos pops.
Feel free to slap a sticker on the suit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Paul, wish you were here, my friend. Wish you were here. They actually, you can put the stickers in place of the stones. They'll be more efficient that way.
I
Yes.
don't know about that.
Yeah, they will.
How long did that
Done
suit
it.
take to make?
2 months.
Oh, wow.
2 months?
Yeah. That's what's working on. So basically on the weekends.
Yeah, wow.
Dude, it looks awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Show everyone the stones. Hold it up
Right,
there.
no.
In
Right
in
here.
front of them. There you go.
There you
Got
go.
the full gauntlet on there and everything. Really cool.
Very nice. You did a good job, man. It's great.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Clear up this round of putting out there. They said that's what I really did.
Go for it.
Put the ball away.
I'd like to see you play putt-putt with that sword.
Yeah, that would be really great.
Do. I still have that jingle stuck in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why. Ever since that Mario trailer came out.
I know, right?
So here's just a few. We'll walk around and show people like, vendors and stuff. The event they're having the people come in. Like I think there's some of the local hospital executives. We have a huge hospital complex here in Augusta, Georgia. We used to have the Medical College of Georgia as well as the Children's Hospital of Georgia, and they kind of all combined it into one with Augusta. It used to be Augusta College, but now it's all under one umbrella of Augusta University, and they're partnering to host this event. And they're going to have some of the people from the hospital executives come in at 6 p.m. So here in roughly 10 minutes,
Yes.
as well as Mr. Jay Connolly, who's one of the actors who appears in the Black Panther film. He's not one of the lead actors, obviously, but he's in it. So they're just trying to bring more fun stuff to Augusta, any chance they get, which is awesome. And Mr. Jeremy right here is actually who helped put on this event. He's doing a great job of bringing all kinds of cool stuff to Augusta.
Thanks, man.
So,
Absolutely. Thank you.
what were your thoughts in pulling this event off, sir? Because you did it.
Well, it's getting pulled off.
Yeah.
We're lining up right now for the red carpet. We've got a bunch of people in traditional African gear.
Nice.
Which is going to be really fun. And then Jason Connolly, the actor who is in the movie, and he did just verify that he didn't get cut out of the movie, which would have been slightly embarrassing if we had this for him.
Just
and
a little.
cut out.
Just a little bit.
Have to put an asterisk to check the deleted scenes when it releases on video.
And he plays Valeria Constantine. Is that how you say her name? Julie Louis-Dreyfus' character.
Yeah, Vanessa something.
She's the one that used to mess around with Nick Fury all the time in the comics,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Purple outfit.
Yeah.
Steranko did the best version of her,
Yeah.
I think. And anyway, she's Jason is her FBI partner.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's
All right.
actually
That's cool.
substantial. Yeah, Vanessa something, man. It's hard to even pronounce her name. I just sold her comic book, her first appearance at Steranko cover, to his co-host
Beckerman.
Beckerman. Yeah,
Yes, my
bought it
brother.
from me.
My brother from another mother.
One of my favorite next Steranko did was that map.
He's soft but firm.
They told me to go ahead and hit to the back. I said, I'm going to
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That house is everywhere.
Boom. Can you keep the weather at bay for us for a little bit?
You got to talk to Thor about that.
Oh, Thor's been the weather.
You gotta talk to Thor about that.
No, I like when Steranko made a side view map of the helicopter. You guys remember that?
Yep.
It's like a
I
half
don't.
page of not
You
even
don't?
a full page.
I really don't.
No.
Full page spread that basically did a cutaway and showed you what level, what was on each one of those.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, so Mr. Beckerman, who's a good buddy of ours, he confirmed it's Contessa Valentina.
Contessa Valentina. That's what we need.
I would have never remembered that. I always want to go to
Valeria comes.
There's this show on FX. It was a ripoff of Baywatch, an intentional jokey version of Baywatch called Son of the Beach. And the reporter in that was Miranda Belacusa La Joya Cardinal. And my mind always goes back to that.
There you go.
How do you remember that?
That I have a weird mind.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. It's our pleasure. Thor, what is happening?
Thor has that
Mhm. We appreciate that, Beckman. Oh, thank you, E-Man. This is nothing compared to E-Man's little travel video diaries that he does.
I know,
Yeah,
it was
those are
amazing.
Break a leg, heroes, breaks, and villain skulls. Oh, that's Ron. What is going on, Ron? That's another Augusta local who sets up. He does all the Wizard of Oz books and tie-in books and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah,
I did not.
awesome guy. I love full page spreads, especially in Penthouse. Those are always the best.
Now you see how old DJ is.
Physical media will never die. So sound off in the comment section if you plan on seeing Black Panther tonight, or if you're going to wait till Saturday. Boo!
You don't want to wait.
Son of a Beach was great, and then later on, My Name is Earl. The actor played a down and out version of himself. Yeah, old Notch Johnson was the name of the in Son of the Beach. The show was ridiculous. So this location is actually super dope. I know a couple people that I've talked to said that they've been to one of these before where they're at.
Yeah.
This is my first time being here. I assumed it was just a driving range.
Oh,
This is-
no.
This is like you hang out,
Yes.
you wang out. They got a
Huge
bar,
TV.
restaurant. Yeah,
TVs
trying
everywhere.
to avoid
Yeah.
hitting TVs on the stream. That one back there is far enough away. My channel gets flagged. Yeah, my channel gets flagged for everything. All the
Really?
time. All
Oh,
the time.
yeah.
You know that C3 promo, that little promo clip we were using?
Yeah.
For lots of that. Dun, 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 dun. I got flagged for that.
What?
Because DJ buys that music for it.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy that music for it. So I got flagged for that. Help yourself. You don't like the other one? There's a third one somewhere. You should get them all.
If you get free stickers, we get a free book.
That's not how that works.
You come by this weekend.
All right, I'll take a sticker.
So if you are in the Augusta area, definitely swing by here.
Yes.
There's some awesome artists over there. Did you walk by and check out their tables? yet?
Well, Michael Rushbrook is a local.
He's a
and-
local legend. at this
Yes,
point.
legend. And last video that dropped had that book that he did for me.
Yeah. So all these comments about when you're going to that post I put up today, like I have a thought. If I prepare and go see Black Panther early, no one can spoil it.
Yeah.
That's all just directed at DJ. He bought tickets and was getting ready to go tonight. When he double looked at his tickets, he accidentally bought them for Saturday, not Thursday. So he's walking on thin ice around me. I got flagged today for the C3 promo. I guess the license expired. All right. Well, that makes me feel better that it's not just me. I mean, I hate that you got flagged, but
So is it okay to bring out our true nature of our being?
oh yeah.
With this
So
facts?
Alan brought some Black Panther facts with him. Some stuff that I didn't even think about. But before we even get into them, me and Alan both need to tell you, Wakanda Forever, and we're about to explain with you how we are so more Wakanda than the rest of y'all.
Yes. So though the film is based on African settings, not a single scene was shot in Africa.
Not one.
In fact, every single Wakanda scene from Black Panther #1,
All of
every single Wakanda scene
All of them.
was filmed here in Georgia.
Right here. So for the rest of y'all, you might not know what this means, but for us Georgians,
We know.
we know. We know.
We know.
Wakanda Forever to us.
You got to hang around for more facts later. Can't spoil them all.
We got Pops in the chat. What is
Oh,
going on,
Pops.
big guy?
Hey, when are we going to see him? Isn't he coming tonight?
He's coming, but he's gonna wait because the movie's not till 10. So
Yeah.
he's hanging out with the missus.
Oh,
hanging
okay,
out
cool.
with
Cool.
Eshak until she gets ready to lay down. And then she's
Apparently,
gonna head over.
my girlfriend's son, my stepson, was
There
working
it is.
tonight, so I bought a ticket for nothing. And
Georgia
so
forever. Georgia's the Wakanda
Then the Bible
That's
Belt.
hell yeah! I'll take it. I'll take it.
yeah.
I want to say some inappropriate jokes, but I don't think it's appropriate.
No, we can't say them here. If I
What do you
can't
mean by
curse, you
that?
can't say those jokes.
They're not that inappropriate. I don't know like how professional or PG that I'm supposed to
Yeah.
be at this thing. I see
Yeah.
kids walking around.
Yeah, I get it.
That's about where I was going to go with it. And Pops nailed it.
And
That's literally what I was about to say. Common AF.
I gotta drink my water. And do you see? There's a tint, but it's water.
Oh yeah, sure.
So apparently, the important people are coming.
Hey, Jeremy. I'm gonna let you hit him with another Black Panther fact.
All right, Mark. I will entertain you guys with some more awesome facts. So the name of the fictional land of Wakanda, does anybody know where that came from? It was actually from Wakamba, aka Kamba tribe inhabiting Kenya. So that's where Wakanda came from. And he has this here. Looking forward to seeing. That's a lot. You read that.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Tanak Huertas. I can't do names.
Huerta.
Take on
that's
Mesoamerican Namor. Also, I'm
Namor.
interested in hearing how they pronounce his name. Namor or
Namor.
Namor. Like amor in Spanish. According to the producers, it's like amor when spoken in the movie, because in the movie it means unloved son. So he wasn't loved, even though in the comics he was like super loved. How bad was it? Haven't seen it yet. We're doing the event here first. The first showing here in Augusta is going to be, what is it, 9 p.m.?
No, I think the first one was a 7, then 9, and the
7, 9, 10.
and the GTX is a 10.
Yeah,
and that's
so
when we're going
So the
to.
big boy room with a Dolby Amos surround sound system that'll vibrate your sphincter.
Yes.
That's the one we're going to. And that one's late.
No, that was not Lex Luthor. That is that's 4, I think.
I don't know. I don't see a Lex Luthor out there.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
I think
just
he
a
was
guy
talking about
taking
4.
cameras.
I think he was talking about 4. The one in the red cape, because
It came from Jack Kirby.
it came from Jack Kirby. Yeah, okay.
So, Jack Kirby did create Black Panther in Fantastic Four 52, 1966.
Yes, I think
Which a copy of that is here on location for sale right now, 500 schmeckles.
$500 for
And CGC
CGC
graded.
2.0.
Is it 2.0?
It's a 2.0.
2.0.
Nah, the random ball. Oh no, that wasn't. That was just a random bald guy. So I'm guessing that the people do not know that we're actually streaming live.
They know. They just don't know what we're saying.
Oh well, that too.
Exactly. Thank you, Pops. In the comics, Namor meant avenging son, but in the MCU, Namor means unloved son. Yes, he has daddy issues.
Who has daddy issues?
Shaking of the sphincter. Yes, sir. If you don't get your sphincter shook when you're in a movie, you pay way too much.
Yeah, you did.
If the sphincter shakes, you pay the right amount.
Yes.
As much as I enjoy a proper sphincter jostling, I prefer not to watch a movie while it's happening. Oh, dude, you haven't lived.
Yeah.
You have not lived. So, believe it or not, me and Alan actually have a couple of giveaways planned for this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Food's out. Might have to check that out.
There's one.
So we picked up a couple of pops, and the theme to them is like recent MCU characters. So we've had a lot of MCU characters introduced here this year. Despite what you may think of the quality of the films or your opinion, they've added a lot of characters to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And one of them they added earlier in this year at the tail end of, let me make this bigger for everybody, at the tail end of Thor: Love and Thunder, we got our first look at Hercules in the MCU. So we've got a Hercules pop here that we'll be giving away. And then most recently, in a phenomenal Disney Plus movie, the Werewolf by Night special, we got Elsa Bloodstone. So both of these, we found the exclusive versions. I don't know much about pops, but at least there's some form of exclusivity to them. So, what should the hashtag be for tonight's giveaway? Because we'll mention it a few times. I don't know how long this is going to go. So that way, if they're here now, they can at least go ahead and throw it in.
True.
Hashtag Wakanda.
Yeah.
Right. Just put hashtag
Wakanda.
Wakanda in there. And if you have to leave, you can always come back and check the stream again. For context, we'll wait toward the end to actually run the giveaway. So more people will have an opportunity. And you can always just come back and check the end of the stream to see if you won. But just go ahead and throw hashtag Wakanda in there. And we might give them both together. We might give them away separately. We don't know.
There might be more.
There might be more. You might be surprised. Got more people walking
Jeremy,
in now.
I don't know where Jeremy went. He's around something.
Classic Jeremy, am I right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Just want to give him money and he's not here.
All right. Well, looks like you get in for free. It happens.
Feel free to take a sticker, sir. Feel free to take a sticker. You can find us on Legion of Comics on YouTube, live streaming right now from the event. We do all kinds of comic content, new comic books. Hey, mainly just if you're a fan of reading comics or wondering what's happening in the stories, talk a lot about that. Hell yeah.
There you go.
It's cheaper to listen to it than have to buy them in the store.
Oh, they ain't cheap, that's for sure.
It depends.
Yeah. You can grab a couple stickers if you want, man. There's a few of them up there. They look great on the back of cars, notebooks, on purses.
Purses, especially big ones on little ones on big people.
Roger's up in the building. What is going on, brother? I know you want to win
Roger.
some pops. He probably has these pops already.
He probably does.
Roger is a pop master. Roger's been known not just to pop it, but lock and drop it.
Pop, lock, and drop.
All three.
Pop, lock,
Put them
and
at the
drop.
same damn time if you ask him.
Pop, lock, and drop.
DJ with the Go Eagles. Hell yeah.
DJ, aren't you from New York?
Where do the Eagles play?
Philadelphia?
Is that in New York?
No,
It's not in New York, DJ.
it's in Philadelphia.
Wasn't that Mark Wahlberg on the Eagles?
No, he played a movie about
Yeah.
Vince Papali. It was a true story. It was
That was
an
the open tryouts,
It was
right?
an open tryout to try out for the team when I forgot the coach's name.
the roster
Dick
was that
Vermeil
low?
came to Philadelphia Eagles in the early '80s. Had open tryouts for everybody.
Was the
He
team
is
just
the
sucked
only
so bad
one-
that he was that willing for these
Yes,
out?
the team
Like,
was
seriously?
that bad, and so he was the only one they kept, and he had to bust his butt to get on the team. He played for 3 years. Was a great special teams
What
player
happened
for
to
him.
him?
I guess age, because he didn't join the Eagles until he was over 30. So, and normally football players play to about 35, 40, unless your
Oh,
name's
wow.
Tom Brady. So, yeah.
So we're getting ready to have some of the special guests walk in. Let's see if I can't turn this and get a good look at that. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. That's pretty cool. We got some
Yeah.
special guests in traditional African garbs and everything. I don't want to run up there and get in the way of the actual professional photographers and stuff.
No, we don't want to do that.
We'll definitely get him at some point. Let everyone check that out. It's super cool. Iggy, there's not an actual cosplay contest to my knowledge. This is a cosplay troupe that's here local in Augusta. They come out to any kind of comic book related events, to big movie previews. They meet with comic book fans and movie fans and let them take pictures and have a blast in the lobby at the theater and all that stuff. That's one good thing about tonight. I get to say theater so
Theater.
many times.
Theater.
You're a
Theater.
thespian, I'm assuming.
Theater? I don't
Theater.
know. I just say it how I say it. I'm a Yankee. Leave me alone. Call them finger pops.
Finger pops. Yeah, they
Finger
said they
pops.
should make pops for your fingers. Call them finger pops.
Ah.
You just stop giving great ideas for free.
Yeah, anyway.
Doing good.
Good. How are you?
My dream is to host a geography show with Mark where we identify location on a map of where Mark thinks it is. There's two ways that can go. Oh, no, you're fine. You're
You
fine.
go good or bad? Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
need
was
to
really
get over
nice.
there before Ed starts buying them all up.
Might as well, right?
No. If you like Black Panther,
that
yes.
one.
So
I got that
you
one.
see
He
the
gave
white
that to
dot on
me.
the floor? You see the white dot on the floor?
Yeah.
You
Go
want
over
to
there.
show people what you picked
over
up
there.
real quick?
Yeah.
That
to the
white dot?
You get- Go to the white dot.
You see the white
Wait,
dot.
a piece of white paper.
All right, hold. Some of the local artists here that are set up. Ed just picked up some pieces. Who's that one from, Ed?
This is by Nick Weaver.
Nick Weaver. Dude, that's gorgeous.
It
Black Panther.
is.
Those are one of ones. Those are not prints.
Yeah.
Luke Weaver art online.
Luke Weaver art online.
Posts a lot of almost daily drawings. Go check him out.
Absolutely. And then local artist extraordinaire right here.
Michael Rushbrook.
This is Panther Rushbrook.
That amazing. That's one of his newer prints. I hadn't seen that art piece till he came today, and I love that.
I do like that one too.
Yes, we had one of those for the Comics Curing Cancer event. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man 2099.
Yes.
Absolutely, Miguel's the man. Yes, I was wondering if that was all him or if he had brought that into a piece, but no, that's all him. Wow.
Only. It's a long time.
Very cool. Alan, go gather me art, Beckerman said.
I'll be back.
Alan, in all seriousness, God, I need that piece that's in that guy's hand. But as soon as he puts it down, grab it. I want it. I'll be over there to buy it in a minute. That Incredible Hulk piece over there is definitely going home. That Luke has. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Yeah, it was up on the easel next to that Black Panther piece. I'm getting the Hulk piece. I love Marvel. I just hate the current comics. I don't hate him. I still pick up Hulk. I'm never going to give up on Hulk. Pick up Ghost Rider because when stuff normally starts at number one, it has until they did that stupid death race thing. They're like, how did we get here? But the first 4 issues were amazing. But I picked up Ghost Rider still. I pick up that. Punisher is really good right now. Hey. I recognize you. You're his better half. That's the all-you-can-eat band. It's the most powerful wristband ever.
You are friends
Rico.
with one of my favorite people.
Who's that?
That would be Lee.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you used to your hair. Yeah, Lee's my very best friend in the world. Yeah, well, he's technically on vacation as of today. He's on medical vacation. He's about to get a knee replacement. I mean, he's a knee replacement. He's nervous, but it's one of those things. You get it done young, you're better off than waiting. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that.
Occasionally, I have time to get
He's a social butterfly. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. From what I found out, the more that people hate you, the more they follow you. I'm not going that route.
I've learned that social media can be very trying.
Yeah, I just have a mentality. I'm just here to have fun, man. That's my one and only goal. That is it. The day it's not fun, I'm out of here. And this was a blast doing stuff like this. So I was definitely nervous about setting up on the for the first time out the house kind of thing, But
I know you're very articulate on how you talk, and you're knowledgeable. I don't know if you really realize how knowledgeable you are.
no, just I grew up in this shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you're
I
a
don't
wealth of
realize.
information, and
What it is I just bullshit with a confident tone, and people don't know any better. That's all it
you
is.
know your stuff. That's the key to it. Because I've learned stuff about DC. I don't like it.
Oh wow. That's me when I go closer with my wife. Purse holder. Loved it.
Did she ever get the toy out of the nose?
Yeah, they got it. That was hilarious.
It could have been very much more.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't keep going. Dude, that thing, like OBS, it's like that big.
Yeah.
Like it's itty bitty. It'll just keep going. Get in their sinus cavity. The little girl, the guy that we were at the book exchange the other day, and my wife called, and while I'm talking to her, my 2-year-old said, "I got a toy in my nose," and she has a little Barbie dog. For some reason, it comes with little toy poops you put in, you push his tail, and she took one and put it in her nose.
I showed him that.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, he goes, he told
Had to
me-
be Target.
He told me that
Monkey.
somebody had
Mhm.
stuffed, your kid had stuffed it up the nose. And you're like, what do I do? What do I do? So did you do
Oh, she didn't stress it. The little girl came and said, I got a toy in my nose. And my wife's like, why? She never does that. Never in her life has put anything up her nose. But it was just as easy as lay back, I'll get it out. We got lucky with it because it's so small. If you saw the toy, you saw how small they were. It could have just. I assume they had lost them the first day that they used them. So it looked like Supergirl got kryptonite on her hands. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to make someone sneeze. Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about that. I was gonna say give her some like legit hot sauce and just let it work its way out. What is going on, Remy Q Studios? Let's see, Derpy is going at 7:25 slot. Is that Eastern or Pacific? I didn't purchase nothing yet. I just don't want someone else to buy it first. I don't know if I showed everybody this, but this location is wicked. Like this whole wall is open and it goes to outside. There's a putt-putt course out there. Straight ahead through those glass doors is the actual driving range place. I'm still kind of in awe of this place. Hey, Ed, you should buy that Fantastic Four right there. You can stay on my couch. If you let me hold it for like a month, you can stay on my couch. Yes, sir. How cheap it is? How cheap it is? $280 for a 9.6. That's a little high. Mm-hmm. 60, $50 raw. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. That was a long time ago then. That's all books are till they're not. I picked mine up from Dead Media probably close to 2 years ago now. $70, sent it in, got a great edit. It came back at 9.4, 9.6, something like that. Well, right now, F&B on that bad boy right there is about $225, but he's been sitting on that one for a while, so he's just going to have to stow it away till it goes back up. So it looks like we got some more characters in. Isn't that the Honor Guard, Black Panther's Honor Guard right there? Daji, Amana, something. I'm horrible. I'm too Southern for proper pronunciation of so much. It's tragic. Hey, it's Daniel. Happy birthday, Daniel. Absolutely. We were talking about the Savage Shield #1, Mr. Becker. So Top Dog Comics, a local comic book store, set up right next to me, and they, thank you, the Dora mileage. Mark, I should be in there. I should be there in. Send Alan to go buy Becker some art. He just doesn't come back. Mark should start doing a peddling piece out. Yeah, just start calling everyone little D mofos. I got this. I got this. I'll get here. 4 hours till the movie starts. Bodies, little kids. There you go. Make a screen cap of Alan Becker and show it to him and see if you reckon. Yeah. Becker's over there picking up, Alan's over there picking up legitimate art from Brian Shearer, who is a published artist for IDW, worked on G.I. Joe and stuff. Is that original pages?
Yes. This is for
G.I.
you.
Joe.
That's for you. Show
You
everybody.
bought it? I'll just give you the money back. So this is a piece that Luke Weeks had.
Luke Weaver.
I'm so sorry. Apologies
Right
to Luke. So we'll get his information on here. And I know I have mods. So if anybody who's a mod can please go to Instagram and find Luke Weaver _art and post him up in the chat. That'd be great. He's one of the artists that's here. This is his Hulk piece that I had to have. These are one of ones. These are not prints. These are actually one of ones. Gorgeous.
And I had to have this because I love this movie.
Goonies.
That's right.
Some Josh Brolin goodness.
Had to get it. Had to get it. And for Beckerman, you requested art, brother. I got you.
Alan got you art.
Your original page.
Not in the sleeve or nothing.
No, it's not yet.
So it's G.I. Joe versus the $6 Million Man. It looks like issue number 2, page number 20. You got original art here. Look at the ink on it. Wow. So G.I. Joe versus the $6 Million Man. Issue 2, page 20. That's going to you, Mr. Beckerman.
Beckerman, as soon as I get all of the appropriate things to ship it, I will ship it to you because we can't roll it.
It was $75. No BS. You know the priority boxes.
Yeah.
Not like the ones that put slabs in, but the more square ones. When you buy them, they're not put together. You can buy them flat, and you just take multiple. You just put one on top, one on.
Yeah.
Good at the moment. Check back in 17 minutes. Thank you so much.
17.
Well, yeah, you just use those boxes and you just tape the edges.
All
That's
right.
how a lot of the art was sent to me from C3.
I mean, we got 12. All right, good. 12 is my lucky number. And so we're giving this away right here. This is also Mr. Luke Weaver. Here, hold that.
Got Wolverine thrashing a Sentinel. Again, Luke Weaver art. Thank you so much, Iggy, for putting him in the thing. So go over there, follow him right now. If you expect to be a winner of this, we will check to make sure you are following him. If you think for 1 second, we're going to send you a piece of his art without you following him. Follow him, leave a comment, let him know that the Comic Viking or We Are Legion something. Let him see that his time, effort is that he's putting here, and it's actually going to something.
You got the drawer up already? Or the brand, the general?
Everybody put in hashtag, what did we do, Wakanda?
No.
What did you same hashtag for everybody? That way we don't like.
Okay. Hashtag Wakanda.
Hashtag Wakanda.
And we're going to draw for this right now.
Hashtag Wakanda. That way it doesn't get convoluted over the night.
True story. And also, you pull the website up and you just hit the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
When you pull up the generator, you just hit the same name.
It'll still have everyone populated from earlier in the stream.
So I got to get that bag to put this stuff in.
He didn't have any sleeves for these?
No, he didn't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where's our waitress? Y'all need anything? Yeah, you have original art sleeves. So everyone put in hashtag Wakanda, hashtag Wakanda, hashtag Wakanda. But you only have to put it in once.
You can put it in multiple times. It ain't going to do you any good.
It might. We don't know. We honestly don't know how it works. Chip did it, not us.
Yeah. It's all Chip's fault. Or his claim.
Oh, there she is. Hey, we do need something. Oh, you found one. Never mind. He found one. Yeah, I was going to ask if you had any original art bags, but he found one. Okay, thank you so much. These waitresses are really efficient. Yeah, I've been here for a long time with the setup. They really are. Like, we got to do something like, no, we got it.
I got to grab Brian Shearer's card. For Beckerman.
You want to have 11 by 17 Mylar? Anyone, please? Exactly, Mr. Flo. Mark, get a picture with them. Oh, I'm okay. I have numerous pictures. You can actually check my IG and scroll back, and you can see where I've posted pictures with them previous times. I've been seeing this crew for a long, long time living here. I hope I spelled this right. It looks right. You know what's cool is since they did the update on this, or maybe it's just because my phone's, what's it called, landscape, you can actually see the chat. We have another set of people coming in here.
Beckerman, I'll hit you up on our next video, man, and we'll talk about how to ship it. So I want to ship it to you right. So
got some more people walking the carpet. A lot of these people are affiliated with Augusta University, some of the executives. It's really cool They came definitely dressed for the part. Bada Boom podcast hosting next year. I'll invite you to come sit with me.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we'll always invite Flo.
You can sound clip whatever you want and cross post it. Does anyone have 11 by 17 Mylar? Anyone, please. Uncle's always packing.
Yes, he is.
So everybody, last chance to put in the. I'm so hesitant to try to stress the broadband. We're gonna roll with it, see how it goes.
I know, but okay.
Yeah, that works. I don't have to get back on that screen.
True story.
This is the first time I've dual camera streamed.
Yeah.
Ever.
I didn't know you could do it.
I attempted to do something like this when I was recording the comic close-ups.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to edit.
Uh-huh.
I could just you know what I mean? Because I needed a camera down over a comic book
Like
that I could flip
Rob
through.
does, yeah. He
Something
switches,
like that.
switches
Hey,
cameras.
how are you?
Hey, how we doing?
Oh,
Oh,
grab y'all some stickers. We're
There's some
live on
stickers.
YouTube. Legion of Comics on YouTube. We do a lot of fun comic content and a bunch of fun giveaways and stuff. And
This is your YouTube channel.
yes, ma'am, Legion of Comics.
Those are pops that we're giving away tonight.
So if you go to the YouTube channel now and just put in the hashtag Wakanda, when we do the giveaway later, it'll pull out all those hashtags and run a prize. And even if you're not watching it, you can go back tomorrow and check the end of the stream to see if you won. And yeah. Yeah,
Yes, we are.
You're live on YouTube. See the white
You're
dot
fine.
on the ground?
Yeah, you're right there. You're front and center.
There you go. Y'all excited for the movie?
Yeah.
What are your hopes and expectations?
I know that they're going to give Chadwick a really good shape.
That proper.
I'm looking forward to that. But then I also want to see what they're going to set up for the characters in the future. I think that's going to be.
What do you think? Looking forward to Namor? Namor?
Oh, yeah. I think he's going to come.
I'm ready to see him go beast mode.
Yeah. The trailers, I hope they haven't shown everything in the trailers.
Oh, I'm sure
What I've
not.
seen-
Marvel's good about holding stuff back. I think for me, Riri is a character that I'm probably least familiar with, and I'm loving the energy that she's putting off in the trailer, with that excitement and everything. I'm excited to see what they do with her, because we need somebody in a suit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see where that goes.
Batu.
It's going to be fun. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Absolutely.
thank you.
E-man, don't fall into the trap, man. Run. All right, let's pull the giveaway back up. Hey, I'm playing nice tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not,
are.
I'm not here to yuck nobody's yum. I'm not here to yuck nobody's yum. Let's add this back to the stream. All right, y'all ready to run this giveaway? If you haven't put in hashtag Wakanda yet, you might be too late, because I'm about to spin this giveaway. We're about to give away that original art piece of Wolverine destroying the Sentinel. Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Dude, that thing is dope.
It is, isn't it?
And again,
This was,
Luke Weaver _art on Instagram. If you win this and you're not following him, I'm not letting it ship to you. You have to support the artist if you expect
so you have to prove to us that you're following him.
You don't. We can literally just go to his page and look at his followers. We can.
Oh, okay, that's true. Yeah. All right.
Like, you better go like one of his posts and leave that comment that we sent you. We will check. You will support these artists if they are going to be supporting you. So here we go. Let's spin this thing. Plenty more stuff to do tonight. And the giveaway winner is, please be local, DJ Links. He's in the building, and he's our first winner. Congratulations to you.
I hope you like Wolverine.
I hope you don't. Big congrats to DJ Links. You definitely deserve it. You
That's
do so
coming
much
your
for
way
a
at
lot
some
of us.
point.
So go follow him. And thank you so much again, Iggy, for dropping that in there. And look at, we got him up there taking photos. We still got these cosplayers and special guests coming through doing their thing. It's coming to NYC. Yeah, we'll just ship it to Flo. He can put it in DJ's bag and walk it to him.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
Flo's another one who has amazing luck with giveaways and everything.
Well, it is Happy Early Veterans Day. Thank you so much, Mr. Beckerman.
Absolutely. Happy birthday to the Marine Corps people out there. I don't know the proper
Thank you.
protocol to say that.
Say happy birthday.
Yeah, I just been telling people thank you for your service and your sacrifice
Okay.
because I didn't know how that goes.
Okay. Thank you. And
Jeremy, I can take that picture for you, brother.
yeah, we could.
You look like you've done that before there. You got my good
Yeah,
face.
he's just like all.
Definitely a nerd.
You want the background? You left it on selfie. How do I spin this around? Damn iPhones. This is
You have an
3.
iPhone.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought you were upgrading and stuff.
I took it. You look happy.
But yes, it is one of my many birthdays. I have multiple. It's great.
The Bada Boom Podcast is about to be announcing their first giveaway coming soon. They're approaching quickly 200 subscribers. So I hope everyone
Ooh.
follows them on YouTube. I absolutely love that podcast.
Yes.
They just
it's a lot of
posted
fun.
the most recent episode with Flash Rider, the writer of the newest DC animated feature Super Sons, Battle of the Super Sons. Jeremy Adams guest starred with him.
Wow.
Great,
Okay.
great episode,
Nice.
great conversation. I'm sure. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I typically listen to it the second it drops and leave them a lot of good comments or just bashing their horrible opinion of Black Adam.
So, all right. So, everybody else out there that's a content creator, I've been meaning to ask this. I watch a lot of videos. I don't comment on anything. Is that good or bad?
That's very Viking.
I mean, I just watch it. That's it. I just watch it.
plunder
And
and dip.
I watch it. I hit the like button. You know.
Becker said if they keep growing like this, he's going to have to sub them up.
Yeah.
I
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw where DJ Links shared a stack of slabs that he'll be giving away at his 3,000 subscriber giveaway that he's fastly approaching.
I know,
The
right?
top teaser slab was a Omega Man number 3 graded in a CGC 9.8.
9.8. Yes.
Yeah. So I saw that and I immediately went and subbed him up.
Who?
I'm like DJ
DJ?
Links, like I've got to get in on this. Got to.
I'm gonna give you the weird look I gave Nick the comic nerd when he said that Jalen Waddle was better than Tyreek Hill. You have no idea who those people are, and
I don't
that's
even know what
okay.
language you're speaking.
But a lot of people in there do. So, yeah, I'll give you that look.
I'm assuming those are basketball players.
Yep, that's it.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm learning. I'm about to go peep this food over there. Look at that little slider that I can't eat. It looks cute. She said there's pasta salad though. I'm just gonna get her to bring it to me. She's too
Beckerman,
nice.
I'm texting you, by the way.
He's sending you DPs.
No.
Chris over here doing the Lord's work, passing out some merchandise left and right.
Are you adult?
So speaking of Chris, let's go ahead.
He's not a close second at all. Look at the fantasy points. It's not a close second at all.
What are you talking about?
Flo. I'm talking to Flo. Me and Flo are having a conversation right here.
Okay. Oh, you're Waddle like a penguin?
No,
Close
Jalen Waddle is a person.
Oh, that's a name.
It's an actual
Okay,
name. Yes, that's an
okay.
actual person.
Dude, I'm on board now.
Yeah. Wheelchair superheroes in the building.
What
How
is
you
going
doing,
on,
Kyle?
Get a little bit of what's going on. So we have the artist tables there. Next to me, those boxes to the left, those brown boxes are actually $25 mystery boxes, was it?
Do you want me to go get one now?
You ain't got to buy one.
Yeah, but I want to.
If you want to, we can do that in a little bit. We're going to be here longer than the people
true.
are going to be here.
True. And then whenever I open it up here, you guys can go to Top Dog's Facebook
Oh,
page.
yeah,
and,
DJ,
and-
you won
and-
the art.
Yes, you won the
You
art,
won the
bro.
art from Luke Weaver. So, I mean, you are definitely our friend. I love you to death, but we're not going to ship this shit to you unless you go follow him on Instagram and drop a comment on one of his things to let him know that you found him through this event. You know what I mean? So that he knows him coming out and setting up really got some mileage out of it. And who knows, there might be more art giveaway, book giveaway, pop giveaway. We came prepared for this. When I say came prepared for this, we prepared while we were here for this.
Flo, you can go check out the fantasy football, the Comic Book Community Fantasy Football League. They do a live stream every Thursday, and you can go check them out and us at the same time, and you can get that football and comic talk.
And there's the link to follow. And thank you so much, Iggy. Yeah, everybody
Iggy
who's
is the
watching,
man.
definitely please check him out.
More fun facts.
Hit
It's time
him,
for a fun fact.
hit him with it.
All right, Black Panther, number one, was the very first Marvel movie to get nominated for Academy Awards.
It was like 3,
And
5 of
get.
them.
And so Ruth Carter was the first African American woman to win an Oscar for costume design for the Black Panther. And Hannah, how do you say that? Beechler.
I like
The
how
one
he
that-
asked me how to pronounce the last
Yeah,
name.
I know, right?
But it reminded me of the new Superman artist, Steve Beach.
Oh, okay, there you
I
go.
can pronounce Beach.
And she won the Oscar for Best Production Design.
That's actually one of the cancer research doctors who just came in.
She was the
That's the big doctor
that's the
associated
big dude.
with them.
And she was also the very first
These are real life superhero.
Black woman, not only win but also be nominated for the character. And it also won Best Original Score. Wakanda was a great movie. It was going to be a letdown. If you expect it to be as good as the first one, it's not going to be. That's just me. That's my opinion.
I know it's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to love it to death from start to finish. I can't wait.
All right, let me give me smack mark for everybody, getting back to reality. And
how are you today? I love your shirt. Oh, Baby Yoda.
it's Grogu.
It's Baby.
You're welcome, Grogu.
I don't talk about his government name. I talk about his family name. You know what I'm saying? Baby Yoda. Grogu on the signature is Baby Yoda in our hearts. Oh, we got the Aussie verse in here, all the way from Australia. What is going on?
Hey, man.
From one mark to another. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and drop hashtag Wakanda in the chat because we are running numerous giveaways tonight. We're going to be using the same hashtag over and over. So that people are going to have to pop in and out. So if you have to dip out at any point, be sure to check the end of the live stream. We're going to be doing some throughout it, but there'll be also a couple of pop giveaways at the end. So you can always check to see if you won them at that point. And we'll announce who won again. We'll just rehash who won.
And
at the very
honestly,
end.
this right here, this is the only one. I'm not saying this is bad. This is actually a really good one. It was the only one over there that I could purchase and be okay with giving it away.
Hey, I'm not
Every
coming
other
off
one, I
the
wanted
line,
to keep it.
Yeah. Is the Spider-Man one gone yet?
Nope, still over there.
Yeah, I want to get
That's
that
from what I
hang
saw.
in Finn's room.
Why didn't you tell me while I was over there?
Because I don't want to buy all this cool shit now that nothing for people.
All right.
There's a Joker piece over there.
The
In
Joker
a minute,
piece is
Alan, there won't
nice.
there won't be any sound on it, but it gets you to walk through and check out all the vendors if you want. I can just,
If you want me to, I will.
I'm saying I can walk through and you can narrate it, but this I'm going to keep muted just so there's not a lot of back and sound.
You narrate. You're better at that than me. I'm just the big guy that walks around.
Tell me I'm good at bullshit is what you're saying.
Yeah. What's that?
You're saying I'm good at bullshit is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about it. I wonder how many people did we accidentally caught picking their nose or scratching their butts tonight. I have to go back through and check that out. You got to be at least one, right? I'm sure you'll love him more because his name has amor in it, and amor is love in Spanish.
I know
we
that.
actually covered this earlier. According to the producers of the film, Namor in the MCU actually means unloved son. Unloved son, where Namor in the comics means avenging son.
Which one's right?
I guess they're both right and they're both wrong. Yeah. I'm not sure the name means either of those things.
I don't,
in real
yeah,
life.
I don't know.
I don't know what it means. I'm going to go with Bill Everett on this. I'm going with Avenging Son. It sounds so much cooler.
It does sound
sounds
better.
like it should be the name of one of the Jaegers from Pacific Rim.
Yes. Yeah.
Fire Up Avenging 1. We got a category 5.
So did you like the second one?
No.
I love the first.
The first one is
ones
phenomenal.
were great. Yeah.
So the second one, man, it was fun to watch the big battles and stuff.
Yeah.
I love John Boyega, but it lost the plot. It lost that kind of it lost that Guillermo del Toro feel that the first one had since he did it. He didn't do the second one. The neon light vibes and all that. It was, I don't know. I thought the plot was weird with having the aliens just infecting this stuff. I'm like, I'd rather just get the big monsters again. The big monster at the end was super dope.
Yeah.
That was cool. Having what was the name of the bad Jaeger? It was Avenging something. Or something.
Yeah.
Gypsy Avenger was cool. That was, I don't know. It had its strong parts. The plot was terrible, but it's always fun to watch giant monsters fight, especially when you have the Jaegers in there. No, I'm not getting up to take a picture with them. They're doing stuff. And there's Mr. Jay Connolly who just came in. He's the actor who's actually in the film. So he's getting a
we got
photo
some.
with all.
Oh, we got.
Oh,
is that
wow.
Miles or
Is that Carnage style?
is
That's
it Carnage?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, and then a Miles.
Something done happen.
Yeah, and then a Miles.
He's got red on him. Namor. Poor Submariner. Yeah, hopefully he does all right. Hopefully he won't get his wings clipped. He'll be all right. Maybe he'll come through this movie with flying colors and be a tough character, and they won't just nerf him. Ooh, I was about to mute it and just tell you a spoiler, just to piss you off. Then unmute.
You're not gonna piss me off.
Oh, it would.
I told you. No, you will.
Oh yeah. You tell here.
You get your shit clipped off. It's muted.
It's not. It's lit up. No,
You have it muted.
This is that screen.
Oh.
This is not muted. This is not-
That's
No,
my bad.
I don't know if he does or doesn't.
That's my bad. I don't know either. But
I was just like, I was making a play on like the dude has wings. Yeah, I hadn't seen the movie. I don't know no spoilers. So let's go ahead and talk about this real quick.
what are we talking
The
about?
gentleman next to us.
Oh,
So
yeah.
for all that are watching this, there'll be an actual recorded video I'll post. I do some editing and stuff. And but on the 19th, here locally at the Savannah River Brewing Company, we're gonna have the first ever SRB Con, which is short for Savannah River Brewing Company Con. And they're hosting. There'll be how many vendors did you say there's gonna be?
Oh, a lot.
How many vendors you got?
30 right now.
30 vendors. Wow.
All different kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Comics, art, crafts, creators,
Cosplayers,
cosplayers,
all kinds of
LARPers.
stuff, yeah.
There's gonna be LARPers there.
LARPers.
LARPers. Bro,
LARPers.
I'm gonna LARP so hard.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna LARP my balls off, bro.
You're not gonna LARP your balls off. You're not even gonna
Anyways,
cosplay as
Savannah
Joker as
River
you
Brewing
should.
Company Con. It's on the November 19th this year. It's going to be a blast. I was actually invited to come to a panel there, so I'll be doing that toward the end of the day. I'm not sure if I'll be live streaming it or if it'll just be recorded or what, but that should be a blast. Be sure to check this out. I know that you can follow them on Facebook. I don't know if they're anywhere else. Not much. Are y'all on Instagram?
Yeah, Savannah River Brew on Instagram.
Just at Savannah River Brewing?
Yeah.
Yeah, at Savannah River Brewing Company.
Sav Rib Brew on TikTok as well.
What is that?
Sav Rib Brew.
Sav Riv Brew on TikTok for shorter content. Let's see if I can move this back over. Mark, editing, what's going on? So, for those that don't know, I do edited videos when it calls for it. Before we went live, I actually went around and hit up all the vendors, all the artists, gave them a little spotlight time, talked with the Cancer Research Foundation thing over there. I keep forgetting its actual name. It's Cancer Support Services. They do a lot of like getting people to Augusta, to the treatment facilities, getting them lodging, getting them transportation while they're here. And it's cancersupportservices.org. Check them out.
It's one of the biggest cancer centers in the
Local.
Southeast.
Yeah, local. So we got Gamora over here as well. But yeah, be sure to check them out. We are having fun, Matt Spidey. Go ahead and throw hashtag Wakanda in the chat for anyone who's just getting here. We're doing multiple giveaways throughout the stream. You don't have to be live present to win because we're going to just run the same hashtag over and over. You will have to catch the rewind. Unless we know you, we'll be able to reach out to you for sure. Black Panther just touched Black Widow's ass smooth.
Yeah, that was a couple minutes ago, but yeah, that was hilarious.
The word just is very relative, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Please have Alan show up to LARPing where he just duct tapes styrofoam to his fist while staring at the other LARPers. Should he be smiling or frowning when he's doing that? Give it a little more room there. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, good
I don't
on
know
the
about
first
behaving.
part. Yeah, good on the first part.
Are you having fun?
How
Yeah.
often y'all do events here like this? All the time?
Like this?
No, I don't mean with like people.
Events in general?
I don't mean like Captain America with a beer brother shows up. I mean just events.
Like every day.
That's dope.
But it's usually smaller level, like a couple couple days. A birthday or something.
Grown-up birthday parties most of the time.
It's either like 14-year-olds or like 18-year-olds.
All the people wear their hats like this and eat at cookout. Yeah. I know those type. Oh, dope. Is he performing? That's really cool.
I'm clapping without clapping.
How we doing? We live?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
Oh,
are.
awesome.
They can
Been
hear
live for 1 hour
Come on.
and 30 something minutes.
Are we filming back here or are we
Yes,
filming up
we
front?
are.
Both. Well,
Both.
StreamYard
Both.
action. Do you like
Yes.
StreamYard, Mark?
you. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
we love
It's pretty
StreamYard.
fun.
It's very versatile and user-friendly.
I've done it for a role-playing game where we streamed live. It was kind
Yeah.
of fun. I had a bunch of screens up. and
Role-playing.
Bring everybody in. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
man.
I was
D&D.
thinking nurse outfits.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
that's me and Kim. That has nothing to do with my, old buddies from Kansas City where
Gotcha.
we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. But
So y'all like
if that's
what I
where
do-
your brain goes, Mark. I mean, that's how it
You
works. I
said it,
guess.
not me. Y'all like StreamYard because I don't do too much post editing,
Yeah.
and I can just
Upload it from there.
I can just picture what I want the video to be
Yeah.
and put stuff in there and just do it all in one take and do live production while I'm going. I'm one and done kind of guy.
Well, it works great for me because I can prepare a whole
One
lot
and
of
done.
yeah, that definitely describes Mark, doesn't it?
One and
One and
I'm
done.
in my 30s. That describes
That's
all
all
of
I'm
us.
gonna say is one and done. I'm not saying anything else.
I'm a graphic designer, and so StreamYard's great for me because I can load in a bunch of assets and
Oh, great.
swap stuff
Yeah.
around, maps, whatever. So it's great.
I'm still new to using it, and it's
You'll get it, man.
just awesome.
Hey, anytime you want to sit, I've got it and can join up. Let me know.
What's that?
D&D.
Oh,
Join
D&D?
up, man. I'll come
Yeah,
in as
I haven't done it yet. I've got
little third-party guy.
my best friend. His husband's big into D&D, and they were wanting to get together and like
do a
do
game,
like
man.
do a
It's
game
fun.
with all of us for his birthday, and we didn't get to do it.
Dude, you should do it.
So
and your
we
wife
bought
would
him,
like
like-
it too. It's fun.
Like I bought him like original, like I don't know what they call them, but it would be first generation D&D figures for his birthday here recently and stuff. So it's definitely something I'm down to do, down to clown.
I'm gonna go do my announcement.
Yeah.
Do it, announce something. I need something, Ellen.
What do you need?
A fact.
A fact? All right.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both.
Here's
you
the
have it.
fact. There is a different Black Panther in this new movie.
It's not T'Challa.
No,
Is that a fact or a spoiler?
that's
Both.
both.
Holy shit!
All right, so we got that one.
Another fact. Wakanda Forever was not filmed in Wakanda.
All right, that's
Wakanda,
already good.
Georgia.
We've already
forever.
gotten that. Stop it. We've already gotten that. Why? What? Why spoil it?
We haven't gotten to those yet.
Well, Iggy, if you guys, if people didn't know that already, they've been living under a rock for the past like 4 years.
Some people choose to live under rocks.
So-
avoid these spoilers. There's some diehards out there.
Yeah, no.
All right, Alan's pulled out the factoid sheet. This is our version of
That's
3 fun
dumb.
comic facts, but it's like
The film was released in February, which we all know is Black History Month here in the U.S. and Canada.
it's not February.
Yeah, it is. It's not right now.
It's November.
Wakanda won.
Oh, Black
Number
Panther, the
one.
first
Black.
one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I said Wakanda won. Black Panther
It's the
number
same
one.
thing. Everyone knows what you're talking
And the other ones are kind of dumb. Like there's just one about a stupid cat thing here, but the other two are cool. But you have to stick around for those.
I
Can't
love
give you
cat
too many
things.
at once.
No.
Dogs are better.
Another
Dogs over cats all
a
day.
panther is a form of a cat.
Yes,
Boom.
it is
Dropping
in the
back.
feline family.
Oh, we got an official announcement.
Mr. Francois is going to speak a little bit, and then my friend Gordon, Panther Support Services. You guys can just give potential for a few minutes.
All right, so we're gonna have to quiet down for just 1 second. They're doing the official sponsor thank yous and announcements real quick.
Stop in and said no spoilers.
We'll take this second, Alan, while we kind of got to keep it down.
And
We'll check out that pasta salad.
all right,
No. I'm really interested.
I want you to put your hands together for Cancer Support Services.
members of that organization that are here tonight, and they will speak on behalf of Cancer Support Services. What I like to say is, AU Health is an entity that is working hard to build positive relationships with the community that it serves. And this is a phenomenal night, largely because we're joining hands with the community entity, Cancer Support Services, and we're joining hands with superheroes, fictionary, and real, to make good things happen. So give all our superheroes our human resource department from the individuals who, if you stop by, will give you information on jobs and careers that are available at AU Health. Often when you see AU Health in the community, because we're sticking needles in your arm, or we're talking about a pandemic or some health-related thing. But we want you to know that we care about you not only when you're sick, but we care about you when you're well. And we want to be partners with the community in every possible way. So on behalf of AU Health, its leadership, all its employees, thank you for supporting us.
What is Tyler's drinking? That's what we all want to
support you. I'd like to acknowledge one of our physicians that's here tonight, and not only is a physician at AU Health, he's also a board member with Cancer Support Services, and that is Dr. Cortez. Let's give him a big hand. We have one of our senior leaders from AU Health here tonight. She is the APC over our Human Resources Department, and she's also here with several of our staff members. So Lisa Mission, go raise your hand. We have nurses and other support staff.
Got to do the golf clap.
AU Health, and I want every AU Health person that's here. If you're here, I want you to just kind of wave your hands in the air, and then give that Wakanda sign. Come on, give it a wave, and my name is Brendan Francois. I'm Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at AU Health. Again, we are absolutely honored to partner with you tonight. We want you to have a great time, and then after this is over, we're moving next door to watch the premiere of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Guys, quite
I'm motivated.
wordy. I don't know about that. I don't know about motivated. I mean, but
Only 3 more hours till the movie.
oh God, why'd you
We're
bring
going
that
to need
up?
him to do that about once an hour.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeremy, thank you so much. Jeremy is on our board at Kansas School Services, and as well as Dr. Cortez. Kansas School Services is an organization that's having local. Some people may have the Living Project, and that supports cancer fighters that are men, women, and children. And in fact, you have children coming from rural areas of Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and South Carolina. We have children that we're getting at center that are as far away as Chicago and Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, because of the treatment that is right here in our own backyard of the Cancer Center. So we are thrilled. This is a great evening in regards to the intensity, the energy. We have decided, Cancer Support Services, we're having some conversations behind the scenes. We need to, if we got the man, here at Jared, to be able to go ahead and connect in with all the wonderful things that you guys are all doing. Joe Fest, 6,500 folks worldwide coming to, right here in our own backyard. A lot of people, a lot of leaders are not aware of it. So it's a phenomenal, great people who are part of it. But thank you, Augusta University. Thank you, Brennan, for your support of this event. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. And Dr. Cortez would like to be able to have you here. Thank you to everybody else here that's here.
Right in the center. I didn't even try that. It just happened.
You put me and that together.
Yeah.
This campaign maybe said, I want my kids to understand what it means to be and struggle and fight for some food. And so he talked about maybe taking his kids to deliver some presents, possibly. You just need to do something, right? And you feel that, and that desire to be a hero is what came out of Jason Thomas' son, and what brought this whole thing about, getting everybody together and support Panther Sports Services and great partners like AU is wonderful. Bright entertainment, the guys dressed up. Thank you so much. My good friends, I've got Blue and Lee, Ryan, and Mark, and all of them. They're back there, and they got the guys at Top Up Comics. Go buy some comics, pick up some art, and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for coming.
So that was the announcements. Awesome sauce. So yeah, the cancersupportservices.org is the one that they were talking about with the cancer research. Jason Connolly is the actor who's playing in the movie. They went over it earlier. He is Vanessa's FBI, what do they call him?
Partner.
It's not a psychic. Her FBI partner in the movie, when I guess, which is almost, I guess, some form of a spoiler. She's in the movie.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but yeah, that's the part that he's playing in the movie. He's the FBI agent attached to her detail that we'll see in the film. But yes, so that's pretty cool. And Jason's here. We'll talk to him here in just a little bit. Yeah, we're doing the 10 o'clock show because of this event. There's a showing now, and also because the 10 o'clock show is the one that they're doing in the massive theater room with the, you have IMAXs, and Georgia Theater Company does the GTX experience.
That's what this is.
We're seeing it in the GTX experience with the sphincter rattling sound
Sphincter
system.
rattling.
If your sphincter doesn't rattle, you wasted your money. What is going on, K-pop? And if you're just joining the chat, be sure to put in hashtag Wakanda. We've given away some original art so far. We've got some pop giveaways and stuff throughout the stream. You won't have to be here to win, but you might want to definitely check back on the stream to see if you won. Because if we don't already follow you on Instagram or something, we don't really have a way to get a hold of you. So you would need to reach out to us on Instagram. But go ahead, if you haven't already, put in the hashtag Wakanda. We're using the same hashtag for all the giveaways tonight, so you won't miss out if you have to dip out.
Correct.
And we might not be streaming for the whole 3 hours.
Maybe not. We might go dead for a little bit.
Well, we're going to have to so that we can put stuff up and get over to the theater and all
True
that.
story, yeah. And I got to figure out how I'm getting that over there. My stuff.
Oh, I have my car's right.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to. I'm going to give it to my girlfriend. She can put it right in her car.
So I was about to say, you rode your crotch rocket over here.
It's not a crotch rocket.
You rode your, what was it, a Kawasaki?
It's a Harley
Yamaha,
Davidson. Harley?
A Honda.
Say it. Harley?
Harley.
Like Harley
You need to
Quinn?
get you a Honda Valkyrie. Be a grown-up for once.
No.
You
No.
couldn't handle it.
No, I could. And
I don't
no.
think you can.
No, I know I can.
Like an 1850 engine on them. So you can't handle that.
That's
That's
1750.
too much bite for your thighs.
No, it's
I've
shut up.
felt your thighs. They can't handle that.
Oh, Jesus. This guy. He drives me to
I'm just
drink water.
wondering who it was that was like, oh, that's a nice car engine. Can you put that on my bike, please? That's what my dad drives. He's had numerous motorcycles. He sold his Kawasaki Vulcan Drifter just because he had his fun with it. And he's kept his Honda Valkyrie. Yeah, make sure y'all put that hashtag Wakanda Forever if you haven't already.
Hashtag Wakanda, not
Oh,
Wakanda
I'm sorry.
Forever.
Just hashtag Wakanda. I'm sorry. Setting y'all up for the okie doke.
There he is.
Robin is parched. He drank his straw and dropped it. Will he pick up his straw or is he going to leave it? We're gonna
Thanos
find
literally
out.
has to walk through the door sideways.
Will he pick up his straw? Will he leave it? What will he do? That's the mystery. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? He's going to leave the straw.
Yep.
Bro,
Right in front of the red carpet.
Robin. One of the cosplayers came in and went to drink his drink and have the straw in it. Got poked himself in the eye, then dropped it, and then left it on the damn floor.
And put his water
Hopefully-
just on a random table.
Hopefully it was just for the picture. He's going to come back and get his trash.
He's not.
Oh, he's going to. I
No,
promise.
he's not.
I promise.
You want to make a wager?
Oh, yeah. You mean, will he do it unassisted or will he
You
do it?
do
I
it.
promise he will do it.
Oh, unassisted.
Oh, I can't guarantee that.
Okay.
But I promise you he will pick up his straw.
And we will film all this.
That's a good point. Hey, Robin, just turn the camera. Robin, you dropped your straws down there. I don't want to embarrass the guy.
Why not? He embarrassed himself by leaving it there.
He is an embarrassment for that. Anyone who litters is an embarrassment to themselves and this planet. And this beautiful establishment that let us do this tonight.
Yes.
Now he's walking around.
I was eating
Chip
chips.
crumbs everywhere. He might not even come back for his drink now that we think about it.
You talking about that drink done. He just sat it there.
And here we got Mr. Jason Connolly right
There
here.
he is. You gotta turn it. Yeah.
Just a little bit. No. I'll raise it up so I'm going to tilt it down this there. What is up, Jason?
Hey.
We will be watching him on the big screen here in just a little bit on the movie. Any spoilers or information? You want to spoil the entire plot of the movie for everyone out there?
Well, I can honestly tell you this much. I can't really spoil too much.
Please don't.
even when we were there and shooting, they only give you that day's script. So
That's pretty impressive. They're
Okay.
notoriously good at keeping all of this under wraps, which is really fun as a moviegoer.
well, it's
But-
not that. When you got the mouse watching everything you do,
Yeah.
We know
The
that
mouse,
from we know
the
this.
mouse.
in-
He calls it the
Yeah,
mouse.
the mouse overlord is good at shutting anything down that touches or
Yes.
smells like their property. But how was it actually getting? Was this your first Marvel project getting to work on?
I believe so. I'm supposed to be in the new Spider-Man movie, but I turned it down to be a Stranger Things. So yes, I think it is. Yes, it is.
Do you regret that decision? Hey, that
Kind of back and forth because once I saw Spider-Man 3 and I saw it when I was
well, that new Stranger Things was awesome.
yeah, that one was good. I did 5 of those episodes, and it was probably a really great. Like I tell you, there's so much of that I wanted to see back, but they killed me off in season 4, and I was.
Well, that
Spoiler.
show, that show,
Well,
people
I
can
think
come
it was
back.
Like, and they're like, man, your face is like your role for the scene. So I was like, I really want them back. So what I did, they said, you don't care not to be seen. I said, I don't care. So I'm in 5 episodes, and I'm the one that gets slung up in the scene with a down, but they did it where they cover my
Perfect.
fat and stuff. So I'm like,
At least we know.
yes.
So, since we're at a red carpet event, what are you wearing, or who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I can. I don't care if you're offended. I don't care.
No,
Okay.
I'm glad. This is my Goodwill special.
Goodwill special. Nice.
99 Cent Fun Day.
Yeah.
Salvation Army.
Support local. I like it.
Yes.
This is made by a guy named Levi's.
Levi's.
I think I've heard of him.
This is my custom Levi's, and the shoes I believe came from Goodwill.
All right.
Dude,
Well,
I
there
thought
you
it was
go.
on Goodwill when I was in high school. I thought it'd been the best place in the whole place because
I mean,
There was
Yeah.
God, I forget the name of that singer who did that thrift store song.
yeah,
God, he disappeared after a while.
well, he disappeared after that song stopped being popular.
He had a
Actually,
few of them. He was pretty popular for a while.
no kidding, yeah. Everything. I'm not saying I go to Goodwill.
there you go.
I don't care.
So did Disney bring Goodwill to the set for you to wear? Or were they a little bit higher end? I kind of wonder about that because like when you take graduation photos, you're literally just wearing a front cover. Like nowadays, people are getting like are competing for wardrobe awards. What was it like getting like fitted in wardrobe for something like this? If you have a substantial scene and parts in front of a camera.
Well, mine was a simple fitting because it was FBI. They just put you in black shirt, red tie, shoes. That's the and of course I got to keep it, which is neat. I make sure I put a little badge or something. But they stick you in a warehouse that's probably the size of this entire thing all the way to the excuse. And rows of Wakanda, and they got pictures of every actor in the clothes, jewelry laid out everywhere. And so they stick me in here, and I'm waiting to be fitted. The director comes in, and it's helping out. And then nobody's going to just kind of want to do like window shopping, gloves and stuff. But everything is so secure there. They even take the camera that if you look at something too long,
Hey,
all of a
you.
sudden, yeah, out of nowhere, somebody just said, "Hey, sir, anything to help you with?"
That's how like secret shoppers work. And so it's like, if you ain't got nothing in your boat, you're like, hey,
I learned the next day when I walk in, kind of just keep looking up.
just keep your hands in the air.
They'll get you. Oh man, they are strict.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
I'm good, man. Yes.
Mark, thank you for doing this, man.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
fun.
the live stream.
Definitely fun.
Comic Viking. We're getting ready to put on the big show, guys. Joe Fest is coming up.
Yes.
Dude, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, we can't wait.
I'm glad.
Like, I don't know if you've ever been to a con where you didn't have a lot of room to look at packages.
It's the worst.
If you've
Yeah,
ever been to a
it's been
con
worse.
where it was, like, too jammed in,
It's the worst.
It was like 5 days ago, 4 days ago.
And they're hungry. And the kids can't eat. The kids can't eat.
And you have video game tournaments blocking the books.
Somebody screaming.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking if we have it in a bigger area and we actually think about the layout and put people where they need to be, you can have a great show. Like a great
I
idea.
think so.
It sounds like a fest, a Joe Fest. What better
Yes.
place than Soul City to do it?
Soul City, is that what we're called?
Soul City SuperCon.
Are
Coming
we
soon.
really called Soul
Say
City?
68 comments would be there.
Yeah, man. Do you know he's got that whole comics thing?
I do. He's got dolls and all that.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, well, absolutely, we appreciate it.
Give me some Howard Stern questions. Let's go.
No.
You don't want us to start the Howard Stern question.
You really? There's kids present. We cannot do that, and I'm not on my
There's
channel.
literally ladies behind you.
Yes, and we're not on my channel. I can't do it.
Here, we'll ask him the Howard Stern question while that Bob is here.
Perfect.
Oh, so how old?
I can answer that. The worst. How many cars did I rent, Mom? 6? Yeah, no lie. Going up and I said,
If you got to think about it, it's a problem.
4, that's 4 of yours.
Four wreck
That's
cars
4
coming
of
up.
yours.
No, you waited to get your own to stop wrecking them, right?
Wrecked 1 twice. Wrecked 1 mine within 24 hours. Twice.
You had 2 wrecks inside of 24 hours,
And were you sober for all of these?
Yes, that's the sad thing.
and are you still legally able to drive in the United States right now?
Just a moped.
Just the moped?
Well, that's good. They weren't none of them my fault, or they were supercar wrecks. I just didn't have them in the air.
Are you an insomniac? You just fall asleep at the wheel. What's happening?
I'm good. Once you get kids,
You don't-
that changes.
I don't believe that.
No.
I believe the kids part, but you just told us you wrecked 4 cars.
Yeah.
Maybe you are a good driver. You're just a slow learner.
Well, that's the thing. You learn from your mistakes.
Some people do. Some people learn after 6 mistakes.
I learned yellow means slow down.
Yellow means slow down?
Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, it took me a while, but I learned
I thought yellow meant keep going so you don't get stuck at the light.
exactly. And I learned that.
Don't get stuck at the red one.
5-second rule when the light turns red.
No.
No, it's 10.
You have to have
It's
the
a
front
10-second
tires
rule.
over the line. That's the rule. Front tires over the line. Oh, look at that. Oh,
That's so cute.
thank you for dressing appropriately, too. One of y'all got the memo. It was you. It was perfect. Perfect.
No, I
Baby
knew who it was.
Yoda.
He did not. It's
I
Grogu.
love the show enough to put some respect on his name. That's Baby Yoda.
They are the same species. They are not father, son, or anything like that.
No, that's incest.
Huh?
That would be incest.
Man, this guy.
Jay, have you watched it yet since it's been released? Mhm.
No, but
Are you going tonight or are you going later?
Marcelo Salza, I'm getting him a bit plug. My man, he does my doll series.
Mhm.
Great guy. Lives in Brazil. They got it yesterday. So I told him, I said, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is my scene, and it'll be a long one, it'll be a short one. And this is the movie you were in. I saw you and all that. And I was like, oh, thank God. Because that is happening.
Yeah, you never know how it's going to go.
Even I'm down on like the F area of acting, like A, B, C. I'm down around F, all the further down. But A, B, they get stuff they don't do. It happens like that.
I've got a friend named Tim Montjoy who's a retired military that does Operation Teammate now, where they take veterans' kids while their parents are deployed and get them to sporting events. It's a cool thing, and he does a lot of extra work for fun and stuff. And he's told me about that. He was in like Pitch Perfect 3, and he played 4 different scenes. And he was a different branch of the military every time. Because like you mentioned, they were able just to keep him kind of tucked away just enough. And then one scene, he just is at a ballroom. He's just at the front table as a general. But he's telling me about how he's done numerous movies that he's went to go watch and was never in it.
Yeah, it's happened. I think it happened one time, and that was on my very first show I ever did, which was Mr. Mercedes.
Which one was it?
Mr. Mercedes.
Mr. Mercedes?
It's a piece that came out back in 2018, maybe. It's a really good series, and I never heard of it. I thought I was going to a Halloween movie. And I showed up and I was like, "What's this?" And they told me. And that's a good series. That's what started it, actually. And I got completely from that. You could see my ball head back.
Did you go out for the Suicide Squad shooting they did here locally at 401?
What's the craziest thing is talking last week, I said, because I like sitting home writing my comics and doing my company. And I said, I've turned everything, like I said, a lot of roles just because I think it's going to interfere with my writing.
Yeah, if it ain't fun, it ain't worth it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So, it's fun when you first get there, first few hours, and eventually the school structure kind of wears off. But after like hour 3 and 4 of hearing the duck, somebody say, "Okay, let's shoot it again," you're hungry.
So, what are some of the bigger actors on some of these projects you got to meet in person on them?
Well, besides it being in the, I don't know if it was good for her as it was for her as it was for me being up sitting there. But when me and Julia really tried to get our scenes together, we were in I drove her up in a Lexus SUV, so we got to go like 8 hours in the car just to come up and shoot that scene over.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, she ran some lines with me.
What was that like to get to run lines with Julia?
Well, that's kind of cool. It was fun.
You tell her how cool her dad is. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Remember that time you were with your dad?
Exactly.
So cool.
That would be me.
I was very conscious not to throw any Seinfeld.
Yeah, why not?
That would have just been, she'd be like, "Oh, you want to
She's a cultural phenomenon for Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance, but as we were sitting there, she starts asking me, "So where you from? What do you do?" I said, "Well, I used to be a conference." And she was asking that. And then I told her about some things that, she starts opening up to me about some things about her. And I'm like, sitting there listening, and I'm like, Julia's actually telling me. And then there's like, what's the I don't know, because my mom was just thinking, I can't believe she
Can't even hear her. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, she's a real person.
She's a real person.
Yeah.
So I'm looking just
Nodding along like you're listening.
I'm thinking, and she, I guess, and they go, what's that?
Did you tell him what you did the director? I got to tell this story on him. So this Joker is at the food line, okay?
No, we were.
Or was it catering thing?
No, we were. We had already been through catering, and they called for us to go to set. So I had just got my outfit on, and I just got through eating, and they put it all in these little trays with the take the top off and stick the tray underneath the hold it. So we're all eating breakfast, and I'm standing around a group of guys, and some of them, and they go, "All right, Jason, you need to set. You need to get the car." So I had ketchup packets in my pocket. And you're not supposed to have anything in your pocket because everything shows out. So I was pulling it out and I'm looking, there's no trash can. And there's not a trash can. And so one of the guys was standing there and he had took his top off and stuck it under and he was about done and he was sitting there eating. And I was like, "Oh, hey man, listen, I hate to ask this, but I know you're almost done." And it's like, and I know you took out, can I put this stuff underneath, like my ketchup under your tray on the bottom? Is that okay? They're calling me, and I know these things are busting my pocket. He goes, "Oh, you sound like you got my luck." And I was like, "Yeah, you don't mind?" And he's just, "Sure, go ahead." So fast forward 4 hours later, I'm in the car with Julie, and we're sitting there talking. And I said, "Oh, by the way, who's the director?" She goes, "Oh, that guy right there with the hat." I went, explicit word. And she said, "What?" And I told her, I said, "I just gave the director my trash in his food tray." She goes, "Oh my God, you're so getting cut." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "No."
Leave it to Jason to give his trash to the director of Black Panther.
I was like, the guy, the Creed master, the Creed.
Yeah. Right. I couldn't believe you didn't recognize him. He's just a normal dude.
Yeah,
he just wears whatever.
He looked
man.
like a skater.
Yeah.
Guy had his hat on backwards. He was out there doing push-ups, doing flips and stuff, having a great time. That's why it was a great set because he was just so laid back. She's like, "No, he is a great guy. Don't worry about it." But I was like,
We already did check. He is in the movie.
Yeah.
We did get that.
Yeah, and or it could have just been to see this guy with shoes get out, and I'm like, I've done that. That ball hits me.
And you'll see where they're doing another Creed movie.
Yes, they are.
And the trailer looks pretty good. Man.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah. I like it.
I
And I
love
like
that
that
guy.
other actor. He was he's Kang, isn't he?
Yeah,
Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah,
I didn't
watch it. Check out Lovecraft Country. On
Oh yeah,
HBO.
dude, I liked Lovecraft.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a huge Lovecraft
Oh, I love
fan. That
Mrs.
was
Michael
fun.
B. Man, that guy.
Lovecraft's good.
He's a
I
great-
wonder if he shows up in the end of this one.
Let's
Maybe.
see.
About to find out.
I didn't get that script, and I seen it after I told the director that I'd take my trash.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. I'm gonna steal Jason from y'all.
Do it to
Is
us.
that good? Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if y'all have any audio or anything issues, feel free to let us know because we are just
Yeah, this is new.
yeah we can't tell what y'all hear from our end, and having the microphone trying to not catch everything.
That's a pretty dope microphone.
How's that sound right now? I just moved it back again.
DC
Yeah, this
over
was-
Marvel. DC over Marvel. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, and you this was given to me by Chip because when I got the laptop, which was pretty much given to me, I was just rolling with it. And the way that the microphone is, anytime that anything moved in front of me would kill the sound, like it was trying to adjust. And then when I noticed this that people didn't like the camera, so Justin AOK'd me a new camera without me knowing. And then the camera that Justin sent me over time started doing that thing where it kept going out of focus didn't know why. So a different person who I will keep anonymous sent me that without telling me. Like, so the people that watch my content, they're like, hey, you want to watch your shit, but you got to step it up.
You got to step your game up.
Exactly. How's it going? Live stream on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel called Legion of Comics. Absolutely. If you check it out now, it's live streaming the event right now. You put in hashtag Wakanda. We've been giving away art from the creators over there. We're giving away these pops. You don't have to be present to win. Just check out the end of the stream at some other time and see if you won. And then just you can find my information on my YouTube channel where to email me. Absolutely.
Start giving out your personal
He
number.
filled
That's a
out
little
that-
quicker, isn't it?
I've got your personal number if you want to play that game.
Go for it.
867
5309.
So it's 7:15. I think we're probably going to go. I can only assume people have kind of sat down. Let me see if it's be a good time to walk around. Wouldn't it, Alan?
Yeah.
Are you down to do that? Let's let
Yes.
Alan go mobile here.
My legs hurt.
Get
All
some
right, how
walking
slow do I
around.
need to go?
That's on you.
Okay, good.
That is on you.
That's a bad idea, bro.
What?
It's on me.
No, it's not pointing. I just tilted it up. So you can actually walk around and get an idea of what the layout is and a closer look at some of the vendor tables and stuff. That's Top Dog Comic. They brought a couple of their bigger keys. Got the first appearance of Black Panther and Fantastic Four in there. They rated 2.0. I think he's got a $500 price tag on that one. Looks like Black Panther 1 from a recent volume. And then the first appearance of She-Hulk. He's doing $25 mystery boxes. This is a local shop here off Washington Road. Some really cool people up there. Oh, running water behind me. Bunch of Marvel Legends. Got some pops. And this is Brian Shear. This is a published artist for IDW that worked on Transformers for a while. He's got his own creator comic right there. There's some original art pages from some of his G.I. Joe work. Alan picked up one of those earlier and shared it on here. Some of his original art. That Judge Dredd is phenomenal. Hey, Alan, will you flip through some of that original art up there? The Judge Dredd art book? Mm-hmm. Oh, feel free to have a seat, man. Come on in. Got Alan walking around since it's finally cleared out a little bit. Just kind of spotlighting some of the vendors here.
Yeah, Greg Bo, he was supposed to come, but he's got to go Saturday and Sunday to this event Charlie has up in Columbia where we're going to meet Vic. I can't say his last name. You know what I'm talking about, right? The original Marvel guy that used to draw all the stuff.
Giordano?
Where's let's see. It's Vic Car. He
Vic Coletta? Vince Coletta?
No.
He's dead.
You'll know as soon as you see him. But he was one of the first three that worked with
Is it Vic? V-I-C?
Yeah. Not be Vic K. And he worked he's like 90 something. He with Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Those were the three main guys.
How about Steranko?
No, definitely not Steranko. He ain't that old.
Vic Ayers?
Vic, no. It starts with a C. C-A. You got Dick in there instead of Dick. That's going to pop up a whole bunch of Marvel people.
It's going to be a completely different
That's
Carabata.
Yes.
Vic Carabata.
Yep, Vic Carabata. So we're going to go up there. He's going to be there doing some work. And
where's this going to be at?
In Columbia.
Is this a show they're putting on?
No, it's kind of an open warehouse where Charlie, who has all those books.
Oh, yeah, his vault sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to be there, and they wanted me to do that. I said, no, I'll go and support Greg Bo because, Greg Bo works and does a lot of books stuff for us now. And then he said, maybe I can talk. He's going to introduce me to Vic so we can get him to do some covers for the next series we're publishing.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm like, absolutely.
Dude, what do people? I checked it out the other day.
Let me get your seat.
Might have been yesterday when I was talking to you. But what do you actually search when you get onto Kickstarter to find your stuff?
You can just search Fate 68 Comics. It's with an X, and it'll pop up. And then usually, the best way is now that I'm getting more modern and got a website for the comic company. It's called Fate68Comics.com with an X. There's a link that'll take you to anything that we got on Kickstarter. We tried Indiegogo, and a lot of our fans and supporters were like, man, we're not an IGG people, and now I see why. So
yeah, apparently some people get upset that they platform other individuals.
Yeah.
I believe it's the Comicsgate crew exclusively use Indiegogo. It's not like it's only for them, but people tend to just avoid them for that reason.
I've done 2 releases on, none of them have been that great. Successful.
I think you have a bigger audience for Kickstarter over Indiegogo anyways.
Yeah.
It's always great to have options for creators to put stuff out there, but
it'll probably be my last time ever doing it. But it's actually right now, it's just the one we got up is just biding its time over there. But there's also on Kickstarter right now, which is actually doing better. And it's just not till December we'll release the next.
So is Dolls your primary book that you work on?
Dolls is the first one. The cool thing about the company is that I didn't want to do any one story where it's just basically, if you want to read Dolls, it's just got its own storyline. Then if I do another one, it's on everything encompasses each other. So whatever series or reading that we put out, they all connect. So
Gotcha.
like the one that we just did was a mini series, and we've got the first one out. It's called The Adventures of J.P. Cummings, which is an old 40s style noir book.
That's the one I saw.
Right.
Yeah, those covers were wicked.
Yeah, that's the one
those
Greg
were
Bo
awesome.
did some covers for us on. But the cool thing is that story introduces a character that I'm not telling anybody about yet, but they know that actually plays a huge part in Dolls. And the same with this new series that's coming out in December called Pumpkin, which takes place in the 70s. And they all connect. And I'm actually working right now on the anthology series called A Strange Twist of Fate, which actually I'm doing backwards. It's going to start with issue 68 and work its way down. And that actually will be origin stories of how it all starts. So anybody that's like, how do these connect? They'll see on that. But yeah, I try to bring it all together. So we got one, Dolls was the first, then the miniseries, then we got Pumpkin in December, and then Dolls 4 in January, and then
So I was about to ask you how many issues Dolls is out to.
Dolls 4 people are really wanting.
So the ones that you've already got made that are already physical, are those still available to buy, or did you have to Kickstarter to get them? Or?
I did Kickstarter to get them, but they're all available on the They're very limited. People have been trying to get them, and not a lot of them out there.
I have
because-
issue 1, but that's the only one that I have so far.
Yeah, I can get through the other 2, but issue 1's been in high end demand. People, I've seen them sell, and I guess this should make me feel good, although I don't see any income from it. But people are selling them on eBay, and I've been seeing them sold for $140 because it's such a low print run. Marcelo did the cover for it and actually won an award for a good 90s throwback cover, as well as the story itself. Finally, once it kicked off, we ended up making number 7 2 times on the hot list for issue 2 and issue 3. And then finally the story, I kept telling people, because most people that get it, they say, I had one guy say, hey, I thought it was just another novelty knockoff cheesecake story. He said, I bought it, but once I read it and got issue 2, he said, man, this is actually a great story. And it's got the attention of some people who work over there at Netflix that we're going to talk to, as well as pitching it for a series.
That's the cool thing about Netflix. They're really willing to like branch out and
Oh, yeah.
dive into all kinds of cool content.
So the series took off. It's been great. And then we released J.P. Cummings, and somebody actually, the day I released the digital to him, when we got the physicals in, he sent me an email, and he said one of the nicest things. He goes, hey, man, I just want you to know, I just read it. He goes, by far, I've backed many books. This is the best I have backed so far, and I want you to know I can't wait for issue 2. And I'm surprised. I mean, I personally, since I write it, of course, I'm a little more partial to
A little
it.
biased, maybe.
Yeah, but when somebody really says something like that, it really takes me back, and people have been reviewing it like crazy, and things great. So I just want, if anybody pays attention or listens, just understand that I don't print novelty books. I'm not printing it for just strange, erotic, unnecessary, gratuitous, anything. Anything that I put in my book,
The proper amount of nudity.
right, it plays a part. Yeah. If they're going to have anything in there that is, adult themed, it's going to be because it plays a part in the story. It's not just, I'm just going to throw a random, like, it's not an 80s horror movie. Let's put a naked woman in it.
Yeah, but how much do people love 80s horror movies still?
Well, they do.
They stand the test of time.
They do. But
There's actually the cover for Dolls #1. That looks like a chromed out cover,
that's
too.
a chrome one. We printed 25 chrome ones.
That's it?
When we did the first one, and we have planned to put them out with this black box edition. And we only got 7 black boxes out, and every one of them sold immediately that had all the covers, and the only way you could get that was through the black box. Well, since we couldn't do any more black boxes because it was just really hard to do, we put those out, and we're going to have them for sale. But we only did 25 there. That's pretty much it.
Is that the black box y'all
That's the
did?
black box, yep.
Oh, that looks like one of the, what are they called? God.
McFarlane does things like that.
Yeah, there's those. I have one of those boxes that I put my comics in them when I go to little cons and stuff.
Yeah, that one's a bigger one. It has that box inside it.
Oh,
so,
awesome.
Yeah, you'll see like
I forget what those are called. Like multiple companies now do them, even with like art printed on them. Like if IDW does a box, you can find them with Transformers art. Or
absolutely.
Like I've got one with a Exo Manowar.
Oh, really?
I love the 90s, man. I love the 90s.
That's what this whole story is. The whole 90s era is my favorite because I used to own a comic book store in the 90s. And
wow. Where was it located?
In Aiken. It was the collectible store over there off of Whiskey Road. So basically what I did was...
Here's some of those homage covers and stuff.
Yep, that's issue 2. We did
that's
retro.
awesome.
I try to do a retro cover. And the retro cover we got coming for Pumpkin issue 1, which we're going to have Vic do, is a secret, but it's going to be amazing. And
that's really cool y'all got him to do a cover.
Yeah, well, Greg Bo's also doing 2 covers for the Pumpkin series that's going to go up, and it's going to be the second part because he did the Harley Quinn cosplay covers for the J.P. Cummings, which sold really good, and he's going to do Poison Ivy now. So now
K-pop said horror is life.
Yes. There's every one of my streaming services, the majority of them is all the horror.
Yeah, the Shudder stuff.
There's another one that's free that I saw pop up today that I downloaded. So yeah, that's
the good thing about horror. It's such a like you can go in there with a moderate to low budget and it's just a fun idea. And
the crazy thing, the low budget's a lot better.
Yeah, they're still
just
super
like
fun.
No offense, hey guys, if y'all are watching this and you like it, everybody's got their own opinion, but the movie that Art the Clown, the one that just came out,
the
Terrifier 1 on the low budget, great. They got a little bit out of there on the Terrifier 2, I have to say. And
I think they intentionally try to just use it just to push the envelope.
Yeah, it wasn't even just the gratuitous; it was the storyline kind of went the wrong way.
I don't think there was one.
Yeah,
and so this is the Halloween pinup special that's live on Kickstarter right now, right?
Right.
This is just a little picture tease from it.
Yeah, people been wanting like pinups of the characters and stuff.
So these are going to be the characters that exist across your different titles?
Right now, the ones that we have, and Pumpkin's added to it, and then there's a detective in it that's in that storyline that we also threw in there. And I did cave to the fans. They wanted pinups and stuff, so I said, I tell you what, I'll do one Halloween pinup special, and they wanted it, and I did it.
There's a big demand for it.
Yeah,
man.
and
if people didn't enjoy the pinup stuff, Dynamite would be out of business.
oh yeah,
Because all they do are pin up Red Sonja covers now.
and we got toys
And I'm
coming.
about to say, I want to talk about this real quick because this is the first prototype, and this is brand new. This post is only from 5 days ago. It wasn't like a week ago that you kind of put a call to action out, an open call to arms. If somebody wanted to step up and try to offer an
Their
action
services,
figure in
yeah.
their services, you opened it up to anybody out there who does customs or builds or anything, and you shared what you wanted. And immediately, like, it was fast. I was shocked at how quick it was you put this up.
This guy here reached out, and see, before I go to any big company or like any mainstream artist or anything like that, I always try to find the guys with the talent that just they've never been given a break. Like Marcelo, he's had a break, but he lives in Brazil, and sometimes people take advantage of the fact of getting his art and not paying him out. So I brought him on full time, and through him, I was able to find another guy that's doing our pumpkin series. And I take care of them. I give them the opportunity. And I was like, before I go to any big companies to do prototypes, let me see if there's some good guys out there that can do it. This guy answered the call and gave such an affordable price that I felt like I was cheating him. And I was like, dude, I'll give you more for it. So this is the one and he's already finished it. And so he's mailing it to me. And
you're about to have the first one in hand.
The first prototype, and then when
that's got to be a feeling right there. To actually,
oh yes, to have
when you
your
get
own
to open
character.
it, you're gonna have to post a little unboxing video of it.
Yeah, and then I'm hoping that I can take that prototype and get. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the means to make mass products, but he can do the prototypes, and we can have somebody make them. So he's going to do all. The first ones will just be a set of the 3 dolls characters out of the first one, and then hopefully we can move further with that.
That was the wolf part of the story, or did he just add that in for a little flair? And
he actually just adds it in, but he's got a whole bunch. I wish I could find it. Do you have his? There it is. It's JACU Custom Toys. That's he does all our custom toys, and he's got a whole page where he sets them up and does them. It should be on my friends list too.
I don't know how much of this is limited to the bandwidth in here either.
He's I want to give him a shout out because he's done such great work, but yeah, he's JA
Custom Toy.
There he is. Yep.
See what we can find.
There
we
he
go.
is. These are he made these.
Nikes.
Look at those. So when he said he'd do it, and here's the thing, he gave such a
oh yeah, there's a wolf again.
An uncrazy price that you just
an H Hulk.
I don't want to give how much he's charged but I think it's his basic price that he sent. But I'm expecting, if you go through the States, you're paying what $200-$300 for prototypes.
Oh wow, I have no clue what.
Yeah, and sometimes they make you pay more because you got to do a minimum order. But this guy said, "Yeah, I can do the whole thing, color and everything for $60." I went, "What?" I said, "No, I'll do it, but I'm going to send you about 100."
I wonder if it was just an easy concept, because it's just, there's not like accessories needed. There's not coats.
He actually makes the coats. He said, "I'll make the stuff by hand and add the accessories on them later." He's
if he 3D prints them, or if he just
I don't know
molds?
They're not 3D printed. They're actually like the Marvel Legends. They're the same height as Marvel Legends and the same articulation.
They're 7 inches.
Yeah, and he actually builds them all by hands because there's some of the ways that he builds them, but he makes them by hand, and then he's got the clay that he molds stuff with, and he can make the accessories or the jackets and everything and all that. So a lot of it is done by hand.
Yes, that's you can always consider that a little old school now that the 3D printing stuff's out. I know, like with McFarlane figures, he has that stipulation with DC that there can't be weapons, there can't be firearms in his stuff anymore. So now the 3D printing people just open up a whole market of
they can sell them now.
Yeah,
exactly.
because I got like a lot of the DC movie figures from him, and the whole Suicide Squad set, and not in there one of them came with a gun.
That's the first thing.
You know what I'm saying? Bloodsport's whole thing was he had guns.
And now you don't.
Luckily, there was a scene in the movie when all of them used a bat or a sword or something. So they just came with those.
Or you can thank the people that steal the heads off of Spider-Man in the Walmart stores, and now people are making and selling the heads. That blew my mind. I was like, they're really stealing heads off of these toys. These poor kids.
I think one thing is, like, especially with Marvel Legends, they do so much repurposing of figures, just repainting and just re-releasing and stuff like that. So a lot of times you get the head, that's the only new part. Like, we're good. We'll just change it ourselves. We'll change it ourselves.
Yeah, but we got that. We got the other. So, and believe it or not, this comic book company, even though I've had these stories wrote for 5+ years, we just launched this company November of last year.
How much do the stories change, or have they changed from when you had them written versus to when you're putting them on the page?
The only change happens when the editor gets a hand on it, and
when the professional steps in, it's like, I know you passed high school, but don't take it defensively.
That's 100% it. But no, I stick to it because when I have to drive long ways, or we have to go to Kentucky to her family, and she sometimes drives, and my mind's constantly racing with ideas. So I'll see signs and I'll make names up as I'm going, and then I'm like, man, this would be cool for this. And they all start off as movie scripts. And I was just write these things knowing that I'll never probably make. And here's the thing: I never would be in a movie or thought I would make a movie, but here we are. Fast forward years later. But
that's pretty crazy. You get to do this, and like you're like the prime part of it. That's amazing.
And then I was like, since I can't make a movie, my bucket list is I want to post my own comic book, and it was going to start, and it did, and it took off, and then I started doing more and writing more, and now I found all these stories, and then now all of a sudden we're in the process of talking to Netflix to do it, and I'm like, this is just crazy to me. It blows my mind. It's like,
feels like it's moving really fast.
It does, but it still doesn't seem like it's real. It's like sitting down.
Do you have to manage all this yourself? You got help?
I just hired my man Jeremy. He's now my agent. He's going to be booking me for all these news shows and stuff. Like I just did Gotham Knights,
the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I got mixed feelings about that one.
Well,
I was hoping that's one that they would just get canceled before they spent money on it and put it toward the new regime.
Right.
I'm not sure where it's going to fit in.
It's
I just wanted
a
to be more
CW
cohesive.
thing. I only shot one episode because they wanted me to come do a recurring role for actually this whole past week, and there's no way I could do it. So they said he's talking to him about that, but I did.
Where they filmed for all that? Is that in Georgia as well?
It's in Atlanta, yeah. Almost everything's in Atlanta. It was actually in a warehouse, to be honest with you. So that's where the Batcave was. We stormed the Batcave is what we did. They had me be the one of the SWAT guys that takes everybody in and storms the Batcave. And then I was like, front row, bringing in. I'm like, this right there. I'm like,
that'd be really cool.
And
to
then they
walk
said,
into the Batcave. The closest I came is the ride at Six Flags. They
well,
decorated as the Batcave when you get in there.
You probably had more decor in that than what they had. They said this big blue screen and these fake styrofoam rocks. Pretend that's where and I was like, okay. And I was like, well, at least I'll be standing there. I got it. Then they go, I think we're going to put the SWAT mask on you. I said, I wouldn't have minded my face in this one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I could never make it back to do it.
Now you get to tell people that you're whichever one you choose to be.
Yeah.
That one that's 6'4", 250. That's me.
That was before I lost all this weight.
Yeah, prove it's not.
So yeah, that was fun, and I've done little things here and there, but the next one that you'll see me that I had to reprise a role from season 1 was season 2 of the Righteous Gemstones.
Oh my God!
They brought me back for season 2.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorite shows.
You're going to love the scene they brought me back in.
Danny McBride fan.
I can't say anything, but
what part did you play in it already, or what?
I was
season 1 or season 2 or both?
Season 1. I was one of the assistant pastors when you remember they had lessons. The first church with Eric Andre, so I was in there and I did some scenes with Eric Andre.
So that was the second season, yeah.
Yeah, but the big scene I did with him they actually cut out and they shortened it. But I'm up there on stage for a part of it, and then
that's amazing.
Then they wanted me to come back for the third season, but this one's it was a bigger role because the scene we're in there with a bunch of other pastors and a big hoopla goes on.
It's probably going to be a battle royale.
Oh, it's hilarious. We spent 12 hours shooting this scene, and I just can't say. And they were. There's some pictures on the Instagram that I took of the guys. They were so nice. The little entourage that he has with him.
Yeah, the buff dudes.
Yeah. Well, the there's that black guy, then the overweight guy, the one that they all got in trouble with their wives with.
Yes, yeah.
Our scenes, the
strippers and blow ordeal.
We said that my scene was, doing some things with them and all, and then they all said that they were so cool. They said, I said, can we get your picture and stuff? And they said, sure. They hung out with us, and that's what I like. Like when they just very humble and down to earth, and that's like
Julia Dreyfus.
Oh yeah,
chill.
yeah. And then I got to sit down on Stranger Things. My death scene, I had.
I like how your voice kind of retreated in my death scene.
Yeah, my death scene. Yeah,
It's
that I
rough.
actually am glad they didn't show because I can come back. Is had two good things happen. My scene was one. I was laying here and I look up and Millie is standing right above me because her team was working with me and I'm staring at her and I have the mask on, no COVID, and she's just standing over me looking, waiting for her action. I look up again. I'm like, okay, this is odd.
It's so weird.
She's just staring at me and I just kind of went, hey, because I didn't know what she was doing. And she just walked away. And I was like,
I did something wrong.
Yeah. And well, personally, the first thing you think is, well, screw you too then. All right. And so, but all of a sudden she comes back with her personal pillow in a silk case, lifts my head up and puts it in it because I've been laying on this hard ground the whole time. And I was like, whoa. First of all, softest pillow I've ever slept on.
Was it a My Pillow?
I don't know what it was.
Is it true? Are they the softest?
Dude, the silk. And I was like, wow. And then her agent comes and yanks it out. She goes, I don't think with COVID this is a good idea. And I was like, oh, well.
I don't think she wanted it back.
Yeah,
that was my souvenir for this trip.
Oh, it was great. And then the second best thing that I had happen on that set was the guy that played Papa from, what was his
David
name?
Harbour.
What is his name that played Papa?
No, Papa. There's that Harbour.
No, the older guy that got her into all of it. Is it Michael?
From season one?
All the seasons, actually. Yeah, he was Joker in the Full Metal Jacket. What? Chair. Thank you, my friend.
Bless you, brother.
Please.
Michael, thanks for being here. He's going to connect us. We'll get you
Please
to the
do.
hospital.
I got to keep doing this.
Brennan.
I'm Mark.
Good to know you, Mark.
This is the man that got us going, and I want to all the time.
We're going to make it happen.
Please do. Thank you.
Matt Modine.
Matthew is, man, you want to talk about a guy that's been there and done everything and still acts humble? My death scene, he and I worked together, and the second day we were shooting, they wanted to do it again. He walks over to me, and all I could think in my head was, this is Joker from Full Metal Jacket, all the cool one-liners.
One of the best Stanley Kubrick films ever.
So he walks over to me, and he's like, oh, man, you're dead again. I went, yeah. So he's standing over me and laughing, and he takes his fake suit, hands it to me, says, what do you want me to tell a wife? And I was like, and I said, I'm not in the sequel. Like that. And he starts laughing, and then he comes back and he goes, you still dead? I go, and I looked at him and I, this is my chance to do this. I'll never get another chance. I said, you know what the dead always say, his quote from Full Metal Jacket. And he stopped, turned around and goes, it's better to be alive. And I just got the chills, and I said, you know what? You can send me home right now.
Mission accomplished.
To be able to say you quoted a movie line from an old
you
movie with the
did lines
original
with
guy.
him. Yeah.
Yes. And he remembered it and thought it was cool. And it wasn't no cheese.
I wonder if
out.
that's like one of those moments that you were avoiding with Julia. And he was just a good sport.
Well,
I wonder
yeah.
if the inside's like, oh, I thought he was cool.
Well, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, if you quote something like
But that's older
that,
too, though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With
Like,
her, you got to think how many people have
Everybody.
approached her and gone yada yada yada, or you're so good. All these Seinfeld quotes.
like she's not still working on other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like some, but I just complimented her. I said, I love how you put that spin of that little tough character with Val. And I said, it really came out good. And so then we just started talking about our lives. And I'm sure she probably don't know what I said or even remember me, but I definitely can tell you, I wasn't thinking about what
I
she
bet
said.
those experiences with the actors that have to like live in the spotlight, those experiences, those moments when they're with the people that don't have to live like that, I mean, they choose those lives, but it still has to be daunting, has to be refreshing to get that time away from it, just to, like you said, she's bringing up her personal life. Like, she wouldn't do that if that wasn't her outlet to do it. She probably cherishes those moments, whether she remembers each individual person's name or what she said. I'm sure those moments are much needed for a lot of those people to keep grounded.
And it's nice to have the opportunity to be around them and see that, they're not always what people would think. Now, I'm not going to throw names out there, but over my time period, I've come on I've come across a couple that if I had a camera would probably be doing some apologies right now.
Yeah.
But that's not my place. Everybody has a right to work and stuff in these days, and if it's not really that hard, but like I said, so far I've had nothing but great experiences. Like, Mills, we celebrated her 17th birthday on set. It was her birthday, and we had a big party for her, and that was great. And she's just a humble person and so nice.
Is that the actor who plays 11?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then working with Modine and just being able, he helped me up, just talked to me, and got to hang out with him. And then the only thing I can complain about, and I'm sure if somebody grabs this and plays it to her, I was like, sorry, Mills, I'm going to throw you under the bus with this one. But the only time I kind of did a little heads up was when I was laying there when she was talking to two of the guys, and I heard them make a Chuck Norris joke. She says, "Who's Chuck Norris?"
Oh.
Yeah. I went, "What?" I'm like, no.
I assumed his jokes would transcend generations. I understand people have to be introduced to some stuff.
Yeah.
I remember how old I was the first time someone didn't know what Die Hard was. And for me, I was like in 4th grade. I said Die Hard, and they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, how'd you make it this far in life?
Exactly.
Like, we're 4th graders. You should
See,
know what
that's
Die
what
Hard
my
is.
wife said.
Yeah.
I told her, I said that story. She goes, well, she's younger. She probably doesn't know about. I said, one, it's the same business. It's like, I said, okay, let me do an example. Jamie, when were you born? She told me. I said, okay, let me ask you this. You ever seen Wizard of Oz? She goes, well, of course you had. I said, exactly.
I said.
I mean, that was way before he was born, but you know what it is.
I know John Wayne is.
So when she said that, we picked on her a little bit. I was like, okay, you just lost all credibility. Don't know who Chuck Norris. She's like, I've never heard of him. And I was like, I don't know if I can give you a pass on this, but we did. It was funny. It was a good little side joke, but that was probably it. Man, it was
some things just hurt your soul, though.
To hear something like that, yeah, I'm like, whoa, no, what? So, but that was pretty much been it. I did, I think I did a couple other things that I didn't really stick around to do. Something called Class of '99, where they wanted me doing an FBI agent. I think I was there for 6 hours. And
you just must have FBI face.
Well, I'm a retired police officer. So,
makes sense.
And now I'm feeling typecast, so I can't get out of this.
My dad has FBI face. He's a retired police officer as well.
I couldn't go anywhere.
He was he was a cop for 38 years, and he had the mustache.
Oh wow!
Like I assumed it came with the uniform
back then.
Because as soon as he retired, he just let his face grow. I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't do the mustache thing, but I'm hoping
you could back then. I mean, if it would grow for you,
it would. But I tried to grow one once, and it's so uncomfortable.
That's like me. Mine comes in all Joe Dirt, like all patchy still. It's 35, and it doesn't come in full.
Well, I'm hoping that next year, since this year's been backed up, my man Jeremy here, he's going to hook me up with some more roles that'll be more prominent, and we got a movie that we're writing that's in the works that he wants me to star in. That'll be really big and good. So we'll keep that up to date later on when things go. But
definitely look forward to hearing about it. Keep me posted. I'll be happy to share it out there. Put it out as much as I can. You're going to be at the Savannah River Brewing Company convention?
No, I think I'm going to be in Virginia at that time because he asked me to come, but I wasn't able to. But we are booking right now a full tour next year, and we're going to do with the East Coast if we can. So hopefully we'll be doing more of that. And I know me and Greg both got some things we're going to be working on together. So, but Dan Fraga, do you know he's actually said he's actually relocating somewhere in Georgia too, so he's going to be nearby. And
Greg?
Dan Fraga.
Oh, Dan Fraga.
Yeah, Fraga, the one that does all the that he was at the convention that we just left. He did a cover for me too.
Gotcha.
He got his stuff because his main thing is storyboarding for movies because he lived in California, so we're going to have him try to do some work for us.
Yeah, storyboarding is no different than panel layouts and comics.
Right, and the other cool thing is the guy that did that played the guitar for Stranger Things.
Eddie Munson.
Yeah, well, the actual guy that played the guitar. Maddie didn't play. The guy that did it, he was at the
spoiler
convention.
alert, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's like when I found out that the actress in The Greatest Showman didn't actually see Never Enough. It was Lauren Allred.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Or your body double is not the thought that you thought it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I've had that, but no, he I can't take it away from him. He did learn how to play it, but the guy in the show, they had this guy played it. Yeah, he rocked it, and he's been on tour doing it. He's actually, I got him. He and I have connected as friends on Instagram. We've been wanting to talk to him about doing the soundtrack for our movie and all. And yeah, he's an amazing. If you go to his site, he's got all these things where he's playing in concerts and stuff and rocking all these shows, but he's good. So hopefully
Here's
things keep
another
going.
one. Paul Rogers from the ABX threw up a comment on here. He said, "How many people don't know You're Killing Me, Smalls?"
Exactly.
From Sandlot. Like,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
when
you
say
might not
that.
know where it's from, but you had to have heard that before.
Exactly.
Yeah, it comes with your first playground fight.
Yep. So, but please don't shoot me out of season 5 if you happen to just see this, because people have those little things that pop whenever their names are mentioned.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully this gets it popped up wherever someone wants it popping up.
Yeah, and let's do this again. I'm going to go over there and my wife and eat with her before we get in this movie. Y'all going to the movie?
Yeah, at 10 p.m. We'll be there somewhere in there.
Yep. Excellent.
Looking forward to it. I
am
hope
too.
hope Namor or Namor shows out and they don't chump him off. That's my only
Right.
hope.
But yeah. Now,
Black Panther's not in it. I don't really don't really care for Riri. Don't really care for Shuri as Black Panther. I have nothing against them. Hope they win me over. I'm just not built-in fandom
Right.
to them.
well,
But I
don't
hope
worry,
Namor
because
shows
they
out.
actually, I think they're doing it in a testing way. You're going to see a couple of people
no.
wearing that mantle, and that way you're going to find out who wears it the best.
Yeah, and here recently in comics too, they just did a whole passing of the torch, and there's this.
What's up, buddy? How
Yes,
you
sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody.
So they just did a new character. His name's Tossin or something like that, who they passed the mantle on. It's a whole new like hot spec book character.
Yeah.
Everyone assumed that they were introducing him in the comics to bleed it over in the film, but
Now, I can't confirm this, and I'm being for real. I can't confirm this, but there's rumor that they're bringing Michael B. Jordan back.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
I would too. I mean, throw him in. I know it's a whole different thing, but throw him in the Lazarus pit and let's get him back.
Yeah, I would just assume that we're going to see him in the spirit world.
Yeah, I mean, they do it in soap
He's
operas all
super
day
dead,
long.
but he'll be there. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're gonna find a way to. I don't even want to get into my speculation because I know I found too many spoilers about the movie already ahead of time that I don't want my speculation to be true and someone be mad thinking I spoiled it.
Well, I can tell you a little secret too on this one. You know, when they do all the previews and releases before a season or a movie comes out, here's a little heads up, because there's so many people that dissect it and
They
try to
film
find
fake stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
They producers and the directors now make fake trailers with stuff that has nothing to do with it, because when they did Stranger Things, there were so many people flying hovercrafts over us and taking pictures and so they put out a trailer with the one with them in the red, and I watched it with my wife, and they were like analyzing every detail in it, and I just laughed. I said, this has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
They did it because people were too busy
People are
trying
getting
to
too
ruin
good at trying to spoil movies.
it. Yeah. So not everyone that you see early is actually going to be the actual trailer has something to do with the movie. Just a heads up, guys. So,
That's Infinity War. Hulk was in the final fight of Infinity War in the trailer.
yeah, but
Hulk Buster Iron Man suit with Banner in it was the actual
exactly.
movie. Yep.
I mean, they do that stuff on purpose because, you know, they're trying to keep everybody one.
They do a great job of keeping it under wraps, so it does
Yeah.
make for a more fun experience in the theater.
And you don't want no mouse knocking on your door because they just saw you on Instagram
No,
post
that
something.
mouse will give you rabies. That's been confirmed. Jason, I appreciate,
I appreciate it, man.
Look forward to
Y'all
talking
have
to
a
you
good
soon.
one. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Your seat is back, buddy.
You're good, man. You're
So
good.
everyone's made their way to the tables and started eating. It's kind of slowed down on the floor here. I think me and Alan got something to show off here.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep. Just coming.
what's happening? Oh, the small show? The second show? Where is it going to be? Hell yeah. I love gardens.
Just like, you know, when I do my card show, I do first show fest. Basically, do all of the comic vendors around the world, maybe a couple hours in the middle, so you do room to
I
shop.
like how everyone is focusing on room to move in these things now. I love it.
But
It's almost like you know what you're doing.
Spuddy's Powder Tumblers.
$20.
Thank you so much.
That's expensive.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before
Very
you start
much so.
doing this crazy stuff, Alan, what? All right, first off, let me move Alan to be a little bit bigger here.
You don't need to.
Well, I do so people can see this stuff.
All right.
Tell people what you got. I'm actually going to walk over there. And
Okay.
I've got to stand up.
All right, gotcha. All right, so what we got here? So we've been talking about Top Dog Comics. They're a local they're an LCS here in our area. I have a pull list there. Mark has his at ABX. I also have one at ABX as well. I have two. So they helped me when I was first starting to collect. So I support both. They did some mystery boxes tonight. $25, guaranteed to have an $8 book in there, and it's the number of comics varies. and they say it's like it mixes everything. So I was like, $25. Let's see how it is. I'm gonna show them off, and I want you guys to hit up their Facebook page. Let them know how they did on the mystery box here. But check out their mystery box and or their Facebook page to see what they get in. They are all over the place. They got a little of everything there. So I'll put these down. I did see the first book, so I'll show it there. I spoiled that. But first up, we got Undiscovered Country number 9. Number 9. That's a nice cover, though. Not quite my cup of tea, but Undiscovered Country number 9. 52. Yes, week 11. Yes, this will be Batwoman Begins. Mark's not here to tell you what these keys are, but I'm pretty sure we'll see what's going on. This is definitely a PC book. We have Howard the Duck, number 29. That's actually a nice cover. Trapped in a world he never made. It's great. That's definitely that'll be a PC book too. Superman, The Adventures of Superman, number 497. Nice cover. He's headbutting Doomsday. It's a nice cover. We got Suicide Squad, number 10. You got it all wrong. Yeah, it's like everybody's going after him. There's that. The Punisher Warzone, number 7. This is actually a pretty cool. That's a nice cover. It says "Please freeze," so on and so forth. Mark's gonna sit down and feed his face a little bit.
No, you're fine. That JR Punisher cover, nice.
Yes. Can you tell us if that's a key?
Yes, that's the key. That's the first appearance of Batwoman.
First appearance of Batwoman? First appearance of Batwoman.
That Batwoman.
This Batwoman.
She's been like Golden Age style, but modern Batwoman, that's her first appearance.
Where's the food at? I didn't even know there was food. All right.
Burgers, chicken fingers.
Oh, okay. I'll have to hit that up then. Bloodshot number 3. Showing Mark as well. Hardcore. That was Valiant, number 4. Hardcore, number 4.
Southern Comic Geek would be excited. I saw that cool Suicide Squad with Ted Ford on there, too.
You saw that one?
Oh, look.
Yeah. What's this?
Part of the Death of Superman story.
Part of the Death of Superman storyline. I did not know this.
Well, it's like Doomsday right there on the cover.
I get that, Mark.
Yeah.
Cyber Force, number 1. That's number 1? All right. I'll put that in with my number 1s. Yeah.
So a lot of those image number 1s are getting a little resurgence of popularity. We're seeing a lot of people getting into comics, discovering them for the first time.
Colonial Alien Marines.
Aliens, Colonial Marines.
Aliens, Colonial Marines. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. I love you.
That's perfect.
Aliens versus.
Alien Predator, the deadly species.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
The Ultimates.
That was a cool series.
Nice. It's a nice cover. I like that. Was that Ultimate X-Men number 20?
That's Dr. Evil and Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen, man. We've been willing to.
That's a Whitman variant. So instead of the DC logo, so you know, like people chase the Mark Jeweler variants and stuff?
Yeah.
Whitman is an old comic company all the way back to the Platinum Age, and they did variants.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's the cool one.
That's a very cool one.
Yeah.
So Whitman
there we
variants
go.
are just kind of sought after, hold a little bit more dollars. Or Marines. That was a cool video game for N64 even.
Our Marines, okay. By Valiant
Starship
as well.
Trooper-esque, fighting bugs.
Starship Troopers, okay. Amazing. Oh, we got some ASM in there. No, I can't read the number, Mark.
That is number 387.
387.
Bagley cover.
Bagley cover. Nice. Just gonna put them all in here.
Do it.
X-Men Alpha Flight. That looks like a small number.
We got number 2.
Number
It's a
2.
2-issue limited series X-Men and Alpha Flight.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Start wrapping up at 8 o'clock, so whenever you guys are good.
Aquaman.
Dang, that cover is nice.
Number. This is the part of the Future State run. This is number 1.
2-part story.
Erratic.
That's the final issue. No, that's number 1.
Number 1 from AWA Upshot. I haven't read that. That's good. I'll be able to read that.
He's erratic because he activates his powers on a limited time to do his thing before it expires.
Okay.
Kind of like Fairchild.
Got 2 books left.
Justice League Dark.
Number 27. Yeah, it's very good writing. I mean, it's a little bit. It's everything. It's great. I actually just picked up 2 Crate and Crane Justice League Dark covers from Chris this week.
Oh, okay. Which ones were they?
The Man Bat,
Okay.
and then the monkey.
Detective Chimp.
Yeah, Detective Chimp. Yeah, those 2. He didn't have some. Oh, yes.
Swamp Thing for Deceased Dead Planet number 1, right?
Deceased Dead Planet number 5.
Awesome, dude.
I have this cover, but I'm still keeping it.
Dang.
I still. Oh wait, no, Dead Planet. Do I have the Dead Planet? I don't
That's
know. I
not
have.
this volume, but the volume before that.
Yeah, I have all 5 of the Matina covers. Those are all of the Matina covers. This tonight's set. So that's what we got. Everybody, go to Top Dog Comics and on their Facebook page, and let them know how they did on their mystery box. Let them know. That's a great box, Chris. That was a great box. That was really a great box. That was a great box. I mean, you guys can let them know what you think, but that was a great box. I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hit. So, but I believe that we're getting ready to wrap it up,
So we're
right?
gonna run that last giveaway then.
Oh yeah, we gotta run the last giveaway. Are we pairing them together? I will, yeah.
We'll get a good review.
Hopefully. I mean, I can't control what other people do, but I can give you a good review.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I will hold these.
We'll have to pull this.
They'll
So
dance.
again, if y'all haven't already at any point in the stream, put in hashtag Wakanda. I want to pull up.
You putting these together?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know why?
What?
You know why we're putting them together? Because shipping ain't free, but the pops are. You know what I'm saying?
I'm shipping the Wolverine print. Mark's shipping this, and I'm shipping the Wolverine print because I know it's in the United States.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, with these pops, especially with these pops, with how the shipping is, or just Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
There's an N there. Okay.
Wakanda. It's hard to see from the saying.
Yeah.
We'll start collecting comments. Give it a second to do its thing. Oh, fiddlesticks. Damn
Did you
pad.
just close it?
Yeah.
He just closed it, people. So we got to wait here a little bit
Come on,
more.
the stupid touchdown. We're going to have to wait for it to populate anyways. Everyone put in hashtag Wakanda. You put it in earlier. Feel free to put it in again. Triple, double your chances, however it works. I had some of those little sandwiches. They were delicious. They were good. Huh?
All right, All right.
Did you?
You need
I'd
to
have
do
the
this. You need to do
lettuce,
this.
cheese, and tomatoes on it. It was
Hey,
fine.
man, now I'm hungry.
I didn't trust
Come on.
those little burgers.
Now I'm hungry.
I mean, you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
You
I
go
didn't
somewhere
eat.
and get some real food when we.
You get real food where?
I mean, we got a time before the movie. Oh no, I still got to
Maybe
pack
that's
all this
free.
stuff up. Wakanda and choose.
You gotta get the
broadcast
crow
channel.
crest. There you go.
I'm tuckering out, man. I can tell.
Yeah. Don't close it.
Yeah, I'll leave
Not
that one
again.
open.
Again, we have Elsa Bloodstone, who's in the
just appeared
latest
in Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night,
She was your main star.
and we have
Hercules.
that was in that movie that was
trash-ass
really
Thor
bad. That
movie.
trash. Yeah, that was
so
trash.
But Hercules looked cool if you ask me because his costume looked just like that. I like comic accurate costumes.
True story. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's bring in this giveaway tool. Blah 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 blah. I hate this little touchpad.
You could have hooked up the mouse
I
hours ago.
wanted more room on the table.
All right.
And I got all the other stuff over there on the side
True.
the mouse is hooked up
You
on.
gave away a lot of
I
stickers.
could have just ran it around.
I finally got my welcoming pack to the Legion.
He actually stole it.
Well, you
You
know,
gotta do what you gotta do.
you got to plunder, and that's what I do.
I did the wrong sharing.
I mean, even at Top Dog, I look behind the counter and I see stacks of books. I was like, "Give me that book. Give me those stacks."
That's the one for me. I'm kind of surprised that no one jumped on that first Black Panther. I know people don't really show up to this.
It was only $500. It's so cheap.
Which one is it? It'll be this one. Okay, there's two.
Yes.
There we go. All right, so that's coming up. For your chance to win these 2 pops, you better put in hashtag Wakanda right now because we're going to spin this in 10 seconds, accounting for lag. And 5 seconds. 3 seconds. And we're spinning in 3, 2, 1. The winner of the 2 pops.
DJ Links.
If he wins, I'm
easy
sending him home with
shipping.
you. Jason!
Yes.
Never could figure it out. Congratulations, my man. I'll get these out.
Congrats, man.
Hopefully on Tuesday. On
That's
my
when he does all his
regular-
shipping.
Regular shipping day. That Hercules one is cool. I don't know if people can see it or not. Let me get this out of here. This is super dope. If you look at him, he actually has hair on his arms and stuff. Well, hairy knuckles even. How does one get hairy knuckles? You're not hairy. They've been beating something.
I may punch a wall every now and again.
That explains the drywall debacle.
No.
That's what happens when Alan gets hopped up on Monster Energy drinks.
No, I don't drink Monster. I drink Bangs.
Bang! Dude, those
Bang,
things
bang.
are intense.
They are intense.
They are
They're
intense.
awesome. But their company is bankrupt. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
So
The
the
company
early-
went bankrupt.
Yeah.
They brought out way too many flavors way too fast. And Pepsi stopped distributing them.
Dude,
So-
they're good because my wife enjoys them because she serves. So it's like, it gets her through them long shifts,
Yeah.
especially her master weekend. She went and bought a case from Sam's Club. It was crazy. They got flavors like unicorn urine or something like that.
Unicorn rainbow. Rainbow unicorn.
I thought it was
something like
unicorn urine.
that. Yeah.
No, I wanted the 20. Did y'all do all right? It was worth coming out? Chris Adam said, yeah, Chris. Like, yeah, fuck
If he
this.
didn't sell everything, he's going to be that way.
Yeah. Hey, he's got high standards. All right, guys.
That's all
We're
right.
about to wrap this up and start packing up so we have time to get it all put up before we get over to the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe find something to snack on beforehand. Raid that table. I think we should do them a favor and help clear out all that food with our faces.
Yes.
So I appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out. I'll definitely post an edited video to really showcase everybody else later, as well as give my thoughts of the movie. Because we'll see how this goes.
It wasn't a book. It was the print. It's not a book.
Print and pops that we gave away.
Well, not a print.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's not a print.
It's a drawing.
It's
It's
an
art.
original art piece.
Original
One
art
of
piece.
one.
One of one. And DJ won this. DJ
And
Links won that. That's
This is the one I got for me. And I'm probably going to go over there before he walks out and see if I can't snag another one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's
Get that
back?
Spider-Man. Spiderman.
I
Spiderman.
like that Spider-Man a lot.
Spiderman.
All right, guys. Until next time, as always, I'm Mark. That's the
Me.
Comic Viking.
We are Legion.